Hello. Welcome, everybody. We're going to play some Tinyfolks. Kind of a dungeoning. It's not even really dungeoning because it's not just dungeons you go to, but a little of RPG. You train up your characters. You adventure out into small map to fight little enemies. And then you have a party together where you drink lots of booze. But that happens in your mind RP, not actually visually in the game. We start a new game. Up here in the empty slot. The game saves automatically after each action. And now we choose a new name. What do we name our queen? Here, hair flowing in the wind. What's her name, chat? Who is the name of our queen? Crumbolda. That is a name option that sure can be picked. Diana. That is the name of a queen. That can also be selected. Squelp. Lulu. Schlort. Our queen's gonna end up with quite the name, isn't she? Why the tiny ones? Can't you pick on folks your own size? Well, when we are the tiny queen, everything else will be our size. And TV, hello, welcome. Gooblin. Gooblin's the name of our queen. You got Shorticus, Katarina, Speckle, Thumbelina. Or is that too big? I think Thumbelina would be a fitting size. I am no queen! Are you saying you're a princess, Goob? Oh, little Princess Goob. Goob the princess. He loves to go out on adventures. Do not make it Gooblin or I will cry. Alright, we will not make it Gooblin. Got it. Just Gremblow. Thumpy. Cryblin. Slime. No. Honestly, I do kind of like Speckle. You know, just the implication of being small as Speck. Speck. L. Freckled Speck. Name her Spring Laura. I think I like the Speckle. Okay. Wait. Our options here for difficulty are easy, no time limit, no achievements. Normal, 45 days. Intended experience. Hard, 30 days. Explorations are also longer. Or very hard, 45 days, but the explorations are not only longer, but the enemies are tougher as well. Well, seeing as this one says it's the intended experience, we'll just do normal mode. Okay. We walk in. It all began long ago. Our land was peaceful. But then, cosmic forces invaded. These people are puny! Stop it, so are you. Hi, Versiday, welcome. For 45 days, dark entities ravaged the land. As hope dwindled, a powerful artifact was discovered. A crown? Wow, a crown led to a queen. That's Speckle. There she is. Speckle the queen. The forces of evil were vanquished. Look at her go. And the common folk rejoiced. Look, she's waving at them. She's so happy. This guy's holding something, maybe a really tiny person. He's the only one that has something in his hand. However, evil persisted. So even as we're all over here celebrating, the villain lurks. Other little guy runs in. Your Majesty, quick, take shelter. We're being attacked. Now he's dead. And Das, hello, welcome. Good morning to you.
Well, well, well. Just two tiny folks to defend such a powerful artifact. How cute.
You will never obtain a thing from me, foul creature.
In that case, I'll I'll take the crown from your dead skull.
Guards, kill him! One guard. James leaps out, not going to let me use anything else, just attack him. That's right, James, do your biggest little stab. Oof, big damage. 5 versus 30 from the evil guy. Something tells me we're probably meant to die here. We burned the target. By the way, Dank Butter, hello, welcome. You're noticing he only has 4 teeth. Look, his mouth is small. He has a tiny mouth. He can only fit so many teeth in there. James, realizing the bad situation they're in, quickly strikes for a bigger hit. But it's not enough. The evil sorcerer completely owns him. And me. And poor Speckle. Our queen was defeated. Oh, he stole the crown. My crown. Speckle's crown. The forces of evil took possession of the crown. A wave of wrath and perversion shook the land. Perversion? Oh no. As the crown's power was corrupted, our queen disappeared. And the sands of cosmic time started to flow. In 45 days, our world will be destroyed. But far from the crown, the queen survived. After a day of wandering in absolute deprivation, she saw a town where peace still existed and said, wow, I need to bring war here. Spec L is a crownlet now. And then she weeps. Perversion, but it's not even Sunday or Sunday. Ah, and yet the evil villain does it anyway. We have to stop him. It's just a crown, get a new one. It's not the same, dude. We're recruiting some folk, not forks. He might have a fork, but that's not why we're bringing him in, though it is part of the reason. We bring in Uman. Get over here, Uman. You're hired. I wish I could rename them. I can? I can rename them. Oh. Uman. Hell yeah. Fork. Wait, it didn't read it. Try number 2. Fork. Enter. Wait. Penciled. Done. Fork the folk now. Fork Chan. So you're telling me this dethroned queen just walks into some random village and takes over? I mean, yeah. She walked in as hot lady, said, hey. And then everybody said, oh, we have to follow her. Look at how hot she is. This music is bopping? I thoroughly agree. Okay, next it says we should click over here. We'll train them. Select folk. Fork. Training. 100 gold. Basically all of my golds to make him more powerful. Where Fork will become a great warrior. Training in progress. I can't believe the entire village objectified her like that. I know. And now she's the ruler, so I mean... She stumbles on in, and Umad simps so hard, he lets her change his name to Fork. Gray, hello, welcome. But now, because Fork is busy training to be a warrior, Speckle is going out to battle alone. We explore. To the very first area, the Fairy Forest, inhabited by strange wild creatures. There they are. This last guy, this normal-sized slime, really all of them look kind of like squishy tacos. You see how they're folded up like that, and then they have their little taco innard line right there? Yeah, these are just a couple of tacos we're killing. Prepare to die, taco. We can see that they have 5 HP, and I deal 5 damage. So we're going to take them out in 1 hit. They're dead now. Don't hurt them! Ha 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 ha. The Speckle cares not for your pleas. She eats the slime.
Caco hungry for slime taco.
That's right, I chomp them. We burn the final slime too with smite.
Flame fire, 5 damage. I hit again. Perish. Fool. The taco has been cooked. Next battle.
A slime taco sounds vile. I'm kind of picturing what you might put in there to qualify it as slime. Do you think Jello would work? I don't think a Jello taco would be very good, but that'd be a way to have a slime taco.
Dad, wow, a slime massacre!
Yeah, and now we're going to kill rats. Die, rat. I stab him, or I guess I hit him on the head with my staff. We also have a boar now. I guess I kill boar too. Boar, die. This is gonna take a few hits to kill. I might have to take a slight pause so I can heal myself. Make sure our lovely Queen Speckle doesn't die. Peanut butter slime taco. You know, I suppose with the right ingredients that might be alright. Put some raisins in there, maybe sprinkle in some chocolate chips and marshmallows, and then you've transformed it into more of a dessert taco, I suppose.
Last rat. Murder.
Next you're gonna hurt skeletons! Please, I'm busy killing the wildlife in this area.
What the fuck?
And now watch, as I also destroy nature. You see this big tree ant? Yeah. This tree ant is gonna die. I smite the tree. I hate forests, I hate tacos, I hate slimes. They all perish before me.
Ow.
Oh no, I'm bleeding! Where are the band-aids? You're gonna head out now, Dagnardio? Okay, have a good day, have a happy birthday. Bye. Is that a tiny tree, or are you bigger than I thought? It would be a tiny tree too. And I also got a rabbit's foot. I got some sap, and I got some potion. I don't remember killing a rabbit and stealing their foot, but I'm not gonna reject this. I grab it and put it in my pocket and run home. Look, Fork became a warrior! Yay, Fork! Fork, you're strong now. Or stronger, trained at least. And now we can hire more people in. We bring in Mono. But Mono also needs to be renamed now. Mono, come here for a moment. Come over here, Mono. I grab out a little label and a pen, and I write the name Spoon on it. And then I push Spoon away. Thanks for joining my utensil drawer.
Mono's using a fork, though?
Not forever. We'll get them swapped out. And yeah, now Fork is using a knife.
Well, we can't just keep changing their names on them all the time. That'll make them confused.
And now you can see how there's these little green dots blinking at us. We can build other buildings here. We can build a magicarium, where we can train up magicians. We can build a temple to get priests. We can build a camp to get rangers. Or we can build slums in order to make criminals. Yeah, we get to choose and say, yes, I would love to build some slums where we can practice up our normal folks to be criminals. Huh? Maybe we look and we point and we say, no thank you. We do not want any slums here. Perhaps instead we will build up our magicarium and say, yes, I would love to have some magicians. Expensive though, taking up most of our money. And now I'm going to use the weapon forge, where I can upgrade Fork's weapon. Fork, wait. Do we though? Do we maybe train up Spoon to become more powerful? And then we could take Fork out for an adventure instead. Where maybe we'll just straight up wait. We save our money. Out. Yo, chat's gotta stop asking just how tiny these folks are, alright? Stop asking them about their height, they're sensitive. We can also upgrade this, which would be really nice to have. Kind of expensive though at 1200 gold. Because when we unlock this level 2 building, this Calm Night option, if I pull down my folks, you can see Speckle over here is going to take 3 days to heal. With that Calm Night, we would be able to just grab Speckle, throw her into a bedroom, let her rest, and then she'll be fine the next day. But we can't do that now. And right now, all of our components give us wood or money. Which, if we're going to aim to get 1200 gold, we don't need to have pockets full right now. We can go ahead and give that a minute. We'll go out to the town limits. I'm going to go ahead and put both potions into my item hotbar. I don't have to use them. They'll just stay there. So then every time we go out exploring, adventuring, we'll have these potions on us, just in case we want to use them. Fork? Folk? I'm going to swap their spots. Let's head out. Let's go exploring. We get 2 routes now. Over here with Carrot Farm, medium difficulty, and Goblin Valley, which is easy difficulty. Let's go ahead and go on over and check out the valley. Let's go, boys. The folks are tiny, okay? Perhaps this just means the grass is very tall. If the grass is half the size of buildings, we don't even know if this necessarily is grass. It could be some other type of plant. You can't really make out the details. Our camera quality is pretty low, so everything is very pixely. And Baldir, hello, welcome. Are any of your tiny people? TM. Tiny rogues? TM.
Not yet. We've got a warrior and folk and queen right now, so no criminals yet.
Over here, we are battling against an ogre and a little goblin. Very weak against bleed. We don't have any bleed. We also don't have any poison, so we can't use that to our advantage either. Let's go ahead and charge as Fork, so we do 10 damage to both enemies.
Hiya!
Also note, at the top of the screen, it shows us how many rooms that we have left to go through until we get to the last one here, which is the boss.
And now, Spoon in the back, I think.
Do we start uprising? These guys do have a decent amount of HP.
Rise up! Spoon goes mad!
I want just an entire team of folk and they just all rise up with each other and they all deal huge damage. Revolt! Revolt! We hate being named after utensils! Let us free! They shout.
Overthrow the non-peasants!
That's right! Oh, as the ogre's throwing spears at Spoon, stop that. Don't bite Fork, that's mean. He strikes the goblin, as does Fork, and the goblin falls to their knees, perishing, dead, as we get a whopping 1 piece of leather. Yahoo! Wow. So much stuff. And now we're fighting another ogre and a rat.
Well then, let's take down the ogre.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do another. The charge would take them both down, completely decimating the rat, making it so we don't take any rat damage. But then again, strike costs the same amount. Let's go ahead and strike ogre, so we can just kill ogre faster who does bigger damage. See, look at that, that's huge, it's crazy. And then, because, you see Spoon over here still has his revolt madness from the previous room. It carries on to the next one because the turn duration hadn't ended yet. So now, we've just got Fork to finish off the rat. They're dead now. We collect their money. And now I nervously look towards the boss. Do we go for it? Do we attempt to kill this guy? We have potions to heal Fork. So I suppose, alright, you're saying do it, Chet? Okay. We're going into the boss battle then. RDOT rat damage over time. Oh! He got too heavy for all the little guys. He squished them all with his weight. Oh. Goblin King cares not for the little ones. A Fork, get him. Punish this monster. Kill the king. Ow! Yeah, he does big damage still. But we could reduce his damage. But I think we're gonna rise up again. Bring up my attack more. And then we'll continue just fighting. Kill him. Before we die. Okay, good that he attacked Spoon. As that will clear out the way. Ouch! Only did 5 damage, as long as he doesn't do, you know what? Goblin King, 10 HP left. I point at 20 damage strike. We win. Compared to the Goblin King, the folks are tiny. Very small. I love them! And now they're dead. The king is dead. Long live the king. Not the king. King's dead. Goblin King's dead. Long live me. Speckle, the queen. We go back to town. And welcome back, Shrek. Hello. And we have the shop that came to the town limit. Right here, we've got a horse eating some hay. Mysterious, spooky guy in cloak. That also seems to be selling a head on a stick, or maybe this is just a head attached to a spine. What can we purchase? We can get a fire scroll that deals some burn damage, a big potion, heals a single folk to full HP. That's not bad. Then there's also a smoke bomb that decreases 10 attack for all enemies for 2 turns, but I think I would prefer to wait on buying any just consumable items right now so we can use our gold to upgrade and improve our buildings and our folks. If maybe he had an artifact we can use, which can be stuck on and equipped to our different tiny folks, then maybe I would buy one of them, but that's not what he had, so I'm not going to buy from him. Gecko, what the hell? I didn't even get their number first. Look, I had to kill the Goblin King in order to protect my tiny utensils, okay? Compared to the horse, the folks are normal sized. But if they're tiny horses too, they're still ultimately tiny in the end. Alright, we look around town. We've got 1590 gold. We wanted to upgrade the main shop over here, our tavern. That way we can get Calm Night unlocked. I didn't know this was a murder stream. Oh, there's going to be a lot of murder. As we killed those rats, we killed those boars. Those aren't the only things we're going to kill.
Calm night or night?
Right here! Night! With an N! We know the knights aren't calm, the K-Knights, the Knights, because they're bloodthirsty and ravenous. I love that for you! Just Prowler walking in here screaming? Love that they're tiny? Hi, Prowler. Hi. Welcome. Now what do we do? Most of our guys know the murder. Oh. Love murdering for me? Oh, well. We can't hire anybody else right now. Because our town up here, 3 out of 3 full. We'll be able to hire in more folks as we upgrade and build new buildings. And since everybody, other than Queen, of course. Queen, oh, wait, no. Queen is still injured. Queen's no good. Actually, everybody's injured now that I'm looking at it. It just, I can't upgrade Speckle's weapon here at the Weapon Forge. She's got the wrong type of weapon. I think she has to upgrade it over here. With, not magic training, but here at Staff Forge is where she would be able to get her upgrades. Though, alternatively, nope. Not the Forge. Sorry, over here at Melee Training. We can also train Speckle in the ways of the blade, thus making her a combo class between Queen and something else. I don't know what it makes. We can't peek and see what it would make because they're all wounded. They can't do anything right now. The most we can do is upgrade their weapons. Though, do we want to? We're limited on money, and we might want to build some other areas of town first, like a temple so we can get some priests. It costs 600 gold to do so. So if we look over here at components, I think there is a potion area that you're able to unlock via building upgrades, but we don't have that right now. I also noticed that there's a little image in the background. This has a little fire. This has a little bit of an armor symbol, an anvil and hammer. I don't know what that indicates exactly, but we can also just straight sell these components to get cash money. Which will be then a way we just sell those. And then we can wander over here and say, yeah, give me a temple, please. Unlocking the faith training. And then we'll be able to get some priests. By the way, 005, hello, welcome. This game have any relation to Tiny Rogues? They have very similar styles and music. I don't know. It might just be entirely coincidental. I peek over at the store page for Tinyfolks. I go look at the developer. And the only other thing it has listed on Steam from this developer is... It's just this. The other one looks like it might just be a pack of, yeah, numerous other games. Actually, not numerous, just 2 other games. So, on Steam, this looks like it's the only game this dev has made. So I think it's just a coincidence here. Though Tiny Rogues is fun, they both are different gameplay mechanics. Does the Do It Killer Voice line still exist on my dashboard?
Do it. Kill her.
Yeah, it has been a long time since I've used them, though. But now, since everybody's wounded out here, we cannot go exploring, so instead we sleep. Who was that? I don't know.
Kill her.
I start a petition to change the name of the game to Appropriately Sized Folks. Remove the tiny! They're not small, they're just the right height, okay? Kill Caco? Okie dokie! Yeah!
Do it.
Woo! Death! I can't wait to become a ghost and haunt everybody in chat. Now, since we also have a new folk slot unlocked from upgrading building, or from building the temple, either or, not sure which, we have another slot, so we can recruit someone new. However, you can note that we can now recruit more experienced folk. But since we spent all of our money, we can't afford it. We cannot afford Baba the Apprentice Wizard. So instead, we're just going to recruit y'all, a normal folk. Come here. Join us. Get named. Y'all. Now we'll name them Knife. Ding. So now we've got fork, spoon, and knife. They look exactly the same, though. Booba the Wizard. No, it's Boba, not the same thing, dude. Going the other direction, I start a petition to name. I think midget is generally considered a more offensive way to refer to someone who is small. So maybe not the optimal choice here. I haven't gotten any signatures. Everybody looks and is like, dude, what the fuck? You can't call them that. And then they leave. I don't agree with the words that 005 has picked. Bad word pick. As I take a drink of water. Oh boy, it makes it feel slow if I pause to take a drink. Okay. We can't afford anything else here, and everybody else is still wounded. Like, Knife can't. We don't have 100 gold, and we only have one leather component, which would only give us 50, which the most then we could buy is getting a weapon upgrade, and that's it.
And salutations and howdy doodle, famioli. How be the all of y'all this fine eventide? Prithee and pray tell. Why, I myself am doing quite all right there. Fair peasant, and welcome. As I, Queen Speckle, lead my army of utensils.
And hello there, Monty. Welcome. Hi.
Away, vile beggar! I'm sorry, Lolball, please respect this visitor to our town. Just because they have recently wandered in does not mean they're here to beg. They might just be passing through a beloved tourist or similar, in which they then can contribute to our economy, which we do require more money, being poor and all, with 0 gold. I grab the knife and I throw him out into the wilderness, alone. We're not going to go out to these other regions. We're just going to go to the fairy forest, where it's simple, things are fairly harmless, we can kill some rats and the like.
Wait, Lawball was referring to Caco? I was the vile beggar? Oh.
Why, delightful to make your acquaintance. Why, to you as well, dear traveler. Imagine being poor.
Wait. You mean me? Alright, Knife? Kill that slime. Yeah, dead. Where they should be. And thank you for following, Monty. Appreciated.
Frog! I don't like the frog. The frog should perish too.
Whoa, follow be upon ye.
Well, I accept the follow graciously.
Okay, now if we attack him now, it'll take us 3 turns to kill. If we do uprising attack, it would take us 3 turns to kill. But then we would also be uprisen for the next go around. We attack once.
Slippery skin with extra defense. What? That means if I actually do uprising, we won't be able to kill him in
2 more turns now.
Frog, stop that. Monster, ruining my strategies.
What the hell? Did the other guy die, or is this a solo mission? This right here is a solo mission for Knife. The other 2 guys are wounded, so they're still over in town, weeping in their beds, healing up and resting. Slime, Hornet.
And we're still uprisen, still fury in our hearts. We strike the slime. Ow, acid,
What the hell? And then we get a bug sting? I like that the sting has dealt us poison damage, but being dealt acid damage from the slime didn't do anything. We did not have any remainders acid on our flesh continuing to deal us damage. And I'm also taking a little snack break, feeling a little bit wounded from this poison in particular. This wasp, Hornet, is fucking crazy. Does too much damage. Hornet, stop. Ow!
my HP. Die.
Knife is going to die. Knife is fine! Oh, big potion! Ooh, I like big potion. Okay, great. Our last area is just a rat and a small slime. Knife can deal with those no problem. In fact, because he's just being attacked by a rat and a slime, he's taking a snack break. He's going to stop taking the snack break, though. That way he can kill this rat first. That way there's less enemies to attack him. And then he's gonna keep sitting down and having some lunch. Starved. Hungry. Utensil knife. as a snack break. I can take 4 more rounds of this too, just eating up.
Yeah, you keep trying to attack me, stupid slime. I'm just gonna keep eating and totally heal out all of my health. That way when I return back to town, I don't have to rest for as long. Ha! Get fricked, slime.
See, look at that. He kept trying to bring down my defense, and now look where he is. He's in the grave, in the ground. And I found another big potion? Or is this just my, since it says current bounty? Is that just total amount? Hang on. Look, Speckle's healthy again, yay! Go over to the town limit. I checked my items. Yeah, it was just a rolling number. Oh, now I've got a big potion. You know what? The stoppers, I'm pretty sure, are supposed to be little end lines, you know, to imply that there's a flat surface here, and then there's the other surface going in this direction. But to be honest, it looks just like a smiley face. Maybe not a happy smiley face, but a face nonetheless.
Why is Speckle not named after cutlery?
Because Speckle got named before we started having cutlery. Do we need to rename Speckle, though, so that she fits the theme? Does she need to be, I don't know, a chef in the kitchen to manage all of our cutlery? Does she need to be named after a specific? What is the most royal utensil? Or what is someone that uses utensils? Gravy boat. Why is it that gravy boat in particular is so funny sounding? As you continue saying utensils, spork, gravy boat, straw, spatula, that would just place her at the same level as the dang peasants over here. You have to choose something stronger, like the drawer. There we go, perfect. It contains all of the utensils that they manage. Genius and Hadrudini. Thank you and welcome. Check. The frick is a gravy boat? Sounds like a wrestling move. It's just as Phil says though, it's just a container for gravy, and you call it a gravy boat. The queen contains all of the utensils? All of the utensils for the queen. She grabs them all, ready to contain them. We didn't make a lot of money out of that exploration, but we did get some of... Really, we just got some mushrooms and berries, which just give us wood. And then that big potion. Though that big potion was worth 300 gold from the shop, so that's not too bad. But now that we've got this calm night that we can take, we can go ahead and put Fork to bed. Spoon doesn't really need to go to bed because he's going to be fine tomorrow anyway. So maybe we don't put Spoon to sleep, and instead we'll use our money to give him a bit of a weapon upgrade. Get 2 extra attack out of it. And we can't afford anything else now, being only 70 gold. Though, if we sell a leather, the queen can't train to get better at all, of course. But Knife could get reclassed. Do we make Knife the magician? Knife's a mage now. Or, Knife could also become a priest. And we could make Jor an archmage. Fancy magician. If Queen dies, does game over? You know, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I know that if you have a peasant die, they're just dead forever. I do not know what happens to Queen. I sell leather. I walk down to the faith training. You, Knife. Change your ways. Become priest. They elect a new queen. Guess what? Spoon's the queen now. Queen Spoon, hail her.
I have faith in you, Caco.
Thank you. The queen, by herself, all alone. Queen Drawer goes out to explore. Or maybe I should just go ahead and rest, not do anything, so I can have a more complete team and do a more difficult area. Maybe I'll go for that instead. Look, Knife's a priest now. Yay.
Okay.
Now, not everybody can join. Shop? I can't afford anything. There is a relic item, though, that adds 20 defense to all allies for 5 turns. Guess this is an item, so this is still a consumable, though. Even though it's labeled as relic. It's what's at top that matters. So the artifact over here increases healing skills by plus 5 HP. Would be the one that we could equip to our people. So, we bring out our team. The Queen. The Knife. And the Fork. We leave Spoon at home. Why are all these folks so tired?
Why does everyone keep asking about the size of my folks? Stop it! They have to be small enough because they're adorable that way, and if we let them be any bigger, they would be unattractive and oversized. Stop! How am I supposed to have a tiny, adorable little miniature set if they're big? No! Tiny!
And pizza. Hello, welcome. Because we are unfunny and unoriginal. Smile. I pat you on the head, Pizza. You're appreciated. Anyway. And now I pull out my utensils and eat you because you're pizza. Alright. We have our team loaded up. But we also want to put on some artifacts on them, as we do have them here. We will give... We'll give Drawer the backpack so we can get some extra gold. And that way we can put on, say, the defense piece on Fork, and then give Spoon the extra HP. And then we can move out for some exploration. Hoo-ha! I do a backflip. We run out. We can either go to Carrot Farm or the Oasis. I think I'm gonna go over to the farm. That sounds like a friendlier place than a desert. And Archon, hi, hello. Eat pizza with utensils? Psycho move. That's right, I stab Fork into pizza. And now it's like pizza on a stick. Hump, hump, hump. Well, looks like we're gonna fight more animals then. We've got Frog and Rooster.
Fork! Fork! Kill them, Fork!
10 damage. Yeah, this will kill them out pretty quick. We have 4 spots for this area, too.
Defensed? Oh. Yeah, you wanna know what I think of that? I smite them. Get burned.
What? That Rooster just called in his girlfriend! You can't do that, that's cheating! What the hell? You know what, Drawer? Wait. I think I should just be able to attack. This won't kill him, but the burn should finish him off. I attack Frog. Heck. I was hoping that the burn would finish him off before I went, but that's not the case. Maybe I should have just burned him too. Well, they're dead now. Doesn't matter. What? The Rooster had 2 girlfriends? Chat, why don't you have 2 girlfriends? As a matter of fact, why don't I have 2 girlfriends? This isn't fair. I'm gonna kill the Rooster for this. I'm actually going to go ahead and smite one of the guys, one of the chicken ladies in the back here. That way she'll go ahead and take burn damage over time as I clear out this front row. Drawer. We killed the Rooster. And Thoth, hello, welcome. No, don't kill the frog, no! And then he's dead. Called out by Caco. Look, I'm yelling at myself too, asking why I don't have 2 GFs. What the hell? What the heck, Caco? We had a nice stream and you ruined it, pointing out the lack of girlfriends. I don't know, 2 girlfriends sounds like a lot of work. 1 is enough for me. You know, I would take just 1 girlfriend too. What the heck? Scary wind and rain today? As Emily's poured down on them, whisked away because it's too windy. Well, there's 1 chicken dead.
And then Fork finishes off the other one. Yeah, that's a good thought too. I hope your power doesn't go out, Emily. What's a girl? I start sweating nervously. Oh, hornets? I hate hornets. Frickin' Fork? Just kill both of them. Kill the hornets. I hate hornets. I don't want to get poisoned. We get rid of them. Killing them immediately. Oh, you're gonna make Drawer over here weaker? As if that's gonna make a difference? Yeah, whatever. We burn him. Burn the Scarecrow. It's interesting, though. I don't think there's a reason to... Because I smited with both of my characters here. But the burn didn't increase at all. It just stayed at burn level 2. So I'm not sure if there's a point, if I've already casted 1, to have someone else cast it 2. One girlfriend? What about at least one friend? Pluto, no! Is it because you're a Pluto? Nobody wants to be your friend? They look at you and go like, eh. And not even a real planet. Tiny planet? I'm out of here. And then he weeps. Oh, this heals all allies. Oh, hell yeah. He prays. Overpowered. Girls don't exist on the internet? They are a myth? Haha, yeah, definitely. What? I sweat nervously. What even is a girl? Ha ha ha. Tugs at collar. Don't be sad, guys. You just need to find the cute girlfriend hidden deep inside everyone. That's not the same thing. The girlfriend inside of you is just you. You can't be your own girlfriend. Pigs? Okay, this is our last area. I don't really want to use up even more of my attacks here in this round. Wasting my mana, SP, power. Because I'd rather spend that on the boss. So we're just going to go ahead and normal attack Pig. And Pig doesn't do that much damage anyway. What other skills? I haven't looked at Knives' other skills. His other things are healing. Same thing that Queen can do right now. And Ritual, which removes burn, poison, bleed, and stun for all allies. And that's pretty good. A nice little buff. And, well, might as well just burn the target. We'll burn the pig in the back. That way we can focus on just killing the guy in the front. Or even then, our Queen can burn the pig in the front. And they both can be taking some damage over time. Knife the cleric! That's funny. They stab to heal you. I'm so weak with this debuff. Watch you, Pizza? To try to find your girlfriend hidden deep inside? Well, okay. Good luck, I guess. I pull up a chair, sit down, and stare directly at Pizza, waiting for him to find the girlfriend. Well, any luck?
My girlfriend is a skeleton.
Dude. Skeleton girlfriend? Adorable.
Well, this is a lot of pressure.
Well, what do you think? You think it's gonna be easy to find the girlfriend inside? I can explain girls in one word. Thick. Every girl. Yay. All of them. Almost dead pig. Charged? Oh, yeah, pig's not really very powerful. Just dealing 5 and 3 damage. Got frickin' 11 leathers, and the leathers were worth 50 gold apiece, by the way, so that would be 550 gold. I continue on to the boss battle. A giant bull, apparently. Hello there, giant bull. The war cry, honestly, is only really beneficial to Fork. I guess the Queen can do a little bit of a hit, but Knife over here? Smite doesn't do attack type damage.
I guess I'll war cry anyway.
Fork yells!
And then the bull gores him. Ouch! That hurts. He's burning now.
Maybe this is the opportunity where I remove the burn status. Watch this, bull.
Did I just... Oh, no, that applied to every... Oh, and then the bull just gores him again. Okay, alright. Well, heck. I burned the bull with the queen. Get him, drawer. Is the bull giant or the fox tiny?
We've already established they're small. When you're small, everything's big. Strike. Big hit.
Kill bull. Ooh, yeah, fork. Powerful. And now that he's bleeding too, the bull is drawn to him. He must kill. Stop. Heal. Knife heals the fork. They're friends. He supports his friend. He wants him to feel better.
And he's not burning anymore, so I guess we'll smite again with the queen.
Bull continues to gore.
Bull is burning.
Yeah, that's right. Perish.
And then he hits again for 20 damage.
Nearly dead. Come on, take a little bit more of that burn. Boom. Death and flames. We got some good shoes. Oh, who gets to wear the pair of booties now? Nothing happened in town, though.
Not components, but artifacts.
Special abilities cost -5 power. Oh, that's nice. I'll put that on the priest. Make it so that it can heal 30 HP all over the place. That would probably be pretty good for a mage here that I think we trained up. I think we trained up a mage. But now we also have 2k gold. So I'm also going to go ahead and build camp over here so we can train up some rangers. And something else that we might want to upgrade. I'm looking, we have 1700 gold. We could upgrade our forge here so we can get armor upgraded. We could upgrade the Magicarium to get the staff forge unlocked to make our wizards more powerful. We could also upgrade our temple to unlock theology, which I believe gives you special buffs. Building the camp, so nothing to upgrade, and nothing to upgrade here. And upgrading the tavern now to level 3 is expensive with 5k, can't afford that one. We can also upgrade to get some shield training, so we can have some tank villagers. I made a petition to call the game Everything is Just Giant. Everything else. That's why we look small. Everything's just really big, okay? A pair of booties. What? Yeah. Not in components, but over here in artifacts. See? Good shoes. It's a pair of booties. You know, boots. You know? I don't know why, but these ASCII graphics colors always give me a headache, so I have to check out. Well, I guess they don't work for everybody. That's okay. Well, Baldir, thanks for hanging around for a little while. I hope you have a nice day. Okay. What do we want to do with our town and our folks? At the very least, I do want to continue training them. It would be a little bit more expensive to train up Drawer. Maybe we want to wait. If we make Drawer an archmage, she will get kind of a magic spell attack instead, and she will know, or she can still heal, but she'll also be able to burn poison and bleed the target, or deal 50 damage. This also costing 50 power, so it takes her entire amount of power in order to cast that. Unless, of course, she was wearing the booties, in which case it would cost 5 less. We could also make her a Pope-S, and if she was a Pope-S, she gets this attack, which deals 10 burn damage, flat. So ignoring any attack or defense that the enemy has or that she has. So if she has any attack boosts, it doesn't apply them. But if they had a bunch of extra defense, it would ignore it. She would also be able to heal still. She would be able to buff her allies. or heal 100 HP to everybody and remove their burn, poison, bleed, and stun. However, this costs 60 power, so it costs more than the power I have. Really, I would be able to use that once, go into the negatives, and that's it. Can't cast any other spell that way either. If you form a Gestalt hive mind with everyone currently in chat, would you? I'm gonna go with no. I think I like having my own mind. I push away the hive mind. Stay out. You can be over there. If you want to make a hive mind, go wild, but don't include me. I wish I could add on fork or knife to the training so I could see what their combinations result in. Oh, well. Okay, we made knife a priest. So I guess Spoon here can be trained to be a magical apprentice. We started upgrading our camp. I guess then we'll go ahead and upgrade our forge so we can get the armor forge. 1,000 gold, 15 wood, 5 iron. Got it covered. I have all of those materials. And you know what then? Fork's just standing around here, right? Wait, do we need anyone to go ahead and go to bed? We have, yeah. Fork and knife are both wounded. Go ahead and take a nap. That's gonna be the real option. Which means then over here with melee training, we can't upgrade them now. So we go over to the town limit. We go ahead and take the queen. Okay, queen. Go ahead, get out there. Fight, battle. We're at 4 out of 4 folks as well, so we can't get anybody else. So let's go exploring. Not out here in these new areas we're finding and these hard ancient ruins or this medium level Zootopia. We're just gonna go to the fairy forest again. You know, take it easy, kill some more rats and boars, maybe a couple of hornets if they show up. And I still have my backpack, so we'll get extra gold and resources. Let's just swipe at these slimes to kill them. Oh. Maybe what I should do is take a slight pause, aim back here with Smite to burn the frog. That way they can start taking damage as I kill the other guy. As he's just buffing himself up with defense.
Yeah, right. You know what, frog? The burn cares not for your defense. It burns straight on through.
Booties to stack debuffs.
Wear shoes so I can cast more spells, so I can stack up more debuffs.
I like this frog though the entire time, just giving itself more defense. That's only gonna do you so good, frog. We could have the biggest brain. I don't know. I don't know if just adding more always results in bigger. We kill one rat at a time. Wait, no, this one's a boar, huh? I guess then we'll smite. I think about it. If we smited boar, boar would take 7 damage, and then I would have to attack it anyway. I think it's gonna take me the same amount of rounds regardless of how I fight, so I guess I'm just gonna strike boar twice and strike rat once and finish the fight. Goodbye, boar. See you another time. Rat, see you later. You're dead now too. And we got some big shrooms. Hey, that's 4 shrooms. Who in chat wants a mushroom? Do we got anyone who wants a mushroom? Feeling a little bit hungry? Feeling a little bit snackish? I just realized that this was... I looked at that and thought it was a boar, honestly. But that was not a boar. That was a rat. Mushroom! It sounds like you'll take one. I hand Willie a mushroom. Here you go, Chain. Go get high.
And I finish, thanks to my heal skill, I finish fight with full HP. I turn around and go back to the town.
Or we've got our forge upgraded, Spoon became an apprentice, and now our camp is built.
Wait, I want a normal one.
Too late. Beggars can't be choosers. There we go. Potion brewery. We can make potions if we get 800, which is exactly how much money I have, and 30 wood. But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to train anybody or do anything. And we do need to build up more strength in order to continue exploring. So if I wanted to fill out my party this time, you know what? Maybe that's what I should do. Rather than doing any improvements on my team right here, we'll go ahead and bring everybody out. We'll grab drawer. Yeah, we'll bring our priest guy again. But do we bring out Spoon, or do we bring in Fork? We'll bring in Fork.
Spoons uses a spoon now. Hooray!
Did we have any money components? We did. We had a ton of leather. We sell the leather. This will allow us to grab Spoon and give him some more training. Okay, something to look at now. So, Spoon was trained first in magic. If we trained him to be more melee as well, he would become a sorcerer, where he gets just an 11 attack skill. He can poison the target, he can burn the target, or he can bleed the target. But these two also ignore attack and defense. Can cleric magic combo. They can combo up with anything, I think. So it's kind of a dual class situation. So if I go over here with magic training, I can't click knife now because I've already put him on the team. But if I was to send our apprentice to become another level in magic, they would still have their 11 attack skill. But now they would be able to freeze, dealing some damage, but also decreasing defense, giving them the ability to burn all enemies, ignoring attack and defense, and gives them another skill that deals 23 damage to all enemies, though it is rather expensive power-wise. He does also get a larger power pool if he becomes a wizard, noting he goes from 70, which is already on the higher side, to 100, though he does lose some HP. Better exchange for wizard anyway. If we were to train him in healing, he becomes a mage, where he, wow, holy, he gets a buff. I guess it wouldn't be buff, but it wouldn't be quote-unquote heal, but he's able to heal someone's power, which is really nice. He will also be able to burn all targets, heal HP, or deal damage to the first 3 enemies. This is pretty good. The faith combo with magic? Kind of more tempting than even just going double magic. The combo with a ranger becomes a druid, where he's able to bleed the first 3 enemies, ignoring attack and defense. He's able to heal for 20 HP and remove burn, poison, bleed, and stun, which is really good for the fact that this only costs 5 power. He's able to deal 10 poison damage, which ignores attack and defense, and deal 13 damage to all enemies. Makes it tough choice here between doing a melee training, because all of the special... You know, though, as I think about it, what if we get a bunch of bosses, say, that are all immune to poison, burn, and bleed, thus making our apprentice here really worthless against them? What seems to be really powerful is by making him a mage, to where he can then restore power of his allies? So, I think I'm gonna make him a mage. Then I'd be able to just constantly have him just heal someone's power, and then make that other guy just constantly use power attacks? That seems really powerful. 2 mages infinite. We have first mage in the back, healing the other mage's power. Other mage just constantly then dealing 18 damage to the first 3 enemies. Though I guess he wouldn't be able to do that constantly. because this costs 30 power and you can only restore 20 at a time, there would have to be a slight pause where he goes, okay, instead this round we're not going to use power, or we're not going to use this attack. We'll just go ahead and help myself out, healing some power. So on, so on. We'll go ahead and train him then to become a mage. Next question. Do we upgrade anywhere? Well, I can't upgrade this because I don't have any gems. We've already got this upgrade. Oh, Artifact Forge is level 3 upgrade. That's awesome. But expensive, 2,500 gold. And we can't buy anything else for upgrading any of our guys if we're going to take them out to explore.
So, next consideration. Upgrade or hoard gold?
I think we'll hoard our gold. I'm gonna hold off on building slums. Yeah, we'll roll with that. So we have drawer, knife, fork. I checked my artifacts, which just have boots. We put them on Spoon. I guess Spoon isn't even on the team. I should take off his rosary then. If well, I could remember their skills off the top of my head, it would be useful if it had it listed here so I could see what they can do. But I think who would really benefit from having these shoes would honestly be Fork. Because then I'd be able to get him to use a lot more of his 2 enemy attack where he deals the 10 damage each. That seems like a better balance. And then we'll go ahead and just give Spoon... No, Spoon's not on the team. Not you, Spoon. Get out of here, Spoon. Knife!
You get the rabbit's foot. Perfect. There's our team. Ready to attack.
Attack?
Explore the area.
Wait, I'm full up on folks, right? We're good? Ready? Okay.
Town limit! We explore!
But do we... I guess we can start out these other areas and just run away if we start struggling. We'll go over to the Oasis. Oh, look, new in Kodak. Serpents. They're poison resistant. That's fine. Imagine if we had our mage on our team, though. We'd be able to do so many just 20 damage attacks and just kill everything so fast. The downside of Warcry with Fork on this team is that it really doesn't benefit anybody else. It's just him. I guess we'll go ahead and just deal the damage to them then. I just love running away from my problems! Me too! I turn around and run. We all run together. I smite Snake. And then Drawer also smites Snake, but the other Snake. Hiya! Burn, snakes, burn! Wait, oh! He got so hard debuffed by the snakes, he can only deal 1 damage on his turn now. Hiya! Oh! Stop it, snakes. Stop bullying my guys! At the very least, they can do their smites to burn the snakes, which will ignore these debuffs that they're throwing on me. Alright, I'm healing with knife. Feel better. Oh, see, now even the queen's restricted. She weakly attacks front serpent.
Aha! But now my debuffs are gone. Hiya!
Isn't Caco the bad guy, though? It makes it seem like I'm the bad guy when I'm out here just killing animals. But I swear I'm not, okay? An evil sorcerer came and took my crown from me. We're just fighting against the evil sorcerer. We just have to explore for him to get to him. Is this guy almost dead? 7 HP, huh? But if I... If I smite him... I guess I'll re-up smite on the guy in the back. And then we'll just do a normal attack with our other two guys here. Yeah. And then we can kill this serpent. He's dead now. Now there's only one serpent remaining. Fire. Gone. He's got 9 HP. He might be a little bit short, but I do want to just heal. That way I can heal up Fork. And then burn? No. Attack.
So you commit evil to fight evil? How are you any different?
The ends justifies the means, as John says. I'm okay with being a little bit of a villain if I win in the end. Wow, I got a scrap of fabric from snakes? Were the snakes wearing little capes and I didn't even notice? Why did the snakes give me fabric? Huh? And now we're fighting some rams, apparently. I'm going to charge them. I'm also definitely going to smite that snake in the back. Die.
I'm rooting for the evil sorcerer now. I bet it's all propaganda.
No, it's not. It's real. I'm actually struggling against this evil guy. Lesser evils and all that nonsense. Yeah. We just want to defeat the biggest villain, okay? Wait, we don't care about burning that guy because he's still gonna hang around.
I'll go ahead and smite Ram in the front.
That way we can kill him quicker. Let's start working him down. I'm going to have to heal Fork with my fancier healing skill with Knife. Kill the Ram. They burn. Ow! Man, when you're the guy in the front, you're bullied so hard. Alright. Maybe I should have... No, it probably would be better to heal and then remove poison status off. Maybe the better order to take. I'm also then going to smite Ram in the middle. Wah! Ow! This poison hurts. This is rough. Yeah, see, then we can just attack this Ram and he's done. So what if people gotta die for a monarch? They're just peasants anyway. Yeah! They're just a bunch of utensils. I can stop by the store and get a new fork anytime I want to. The knife? I've dropped it on the ground. Throw that in the dishwasher. It's fine. I can replace them. I think I'm just going to heal myself. Yeah, bring me back up.
But you can get new drawers from IKEA.
I mean, then you have to move all your utensils over to that new drawer, too. And do you want to do that? That's kind of a lot of work. No, thank you. I just stay with my first drawer. We attack guy. Oh yeah, I could heal with drawer too. That is an option as well, but I need that poison reap on the snake so the snake can continue dying too. And, well, 2 more turns. Wait, you know what? Hell, I'm just gonna charge again. That way we don't take any additional damage from Ram, and that way we can kill the snake faster.
Is the stolen crown perchance made of pewter?
You know, I don't really know what the material is exactly. I never asked Drawer. I feel like it's maybe a little bit rude to ask what someone's crown is made of, unless I can use an excuse of, say, I'm a little bit of a crown connoisseur. Like Goob. Goob could totally get away with that. You could go, I love crowns, I love all the different materials they're made out of. Is yours by chance made of pewter? Because I gotta say, I'm a huge pewter fan over here, and it would make me very excited to find out yours is made of that material too. Okay, if I attack him rather than heal. Probably would be better to just use the turn to heal, though. Go ahead and let the serpent attack again. Or even just killing him here. I don't think I'm going to continue on to the boss with this team. They don't seem like they would do very well against the boss. They're already moderately struggling, not quite struggling, but aren't doing a great job against these normal guys. And look, here's Welly wandering in saying, haha, just try to bleed me. I have no blood, which he's trying to use as something that's cool and impressive, but I don't have any bleed skills. So it doesn't make a difference to me. I don't even have any poison or anything either. He's got nothing cool to show.
Skeletons!
Yeah, and they're gonna die. By the way, Sick, hello, welcome. Wait, oh yeah, if you go to IKEA, then you have to pronounce the weird Swedish name for a drawer. And then I'll say it wrong, and then the people there will make fun of me, and I'll feel bad, and I'll probably cry, and I can't handle that. Can't do it. Time to make some bone meal.
Ha-ha! Hi-ya! They turn to bone ashes.
Let's heal everybody, please. Or just do a bigger heal to myself. And then we'll do a bigger heal to myself again as drawer. That's right, perish, dumb skeleton. Heal me. Ah. I forget, since she has a little bit more HP, it makes it look like the heal doesn't deal as much, but it is the same amount. Oh, I could even just end the fight right here and kill both of them. But we're not going to continue on, as I said to the boss. I turn around and I walk away. Goodbye. Not fighting that boss. And now Spoon is a mage! Yay! We can also... Wait. I guess we can't see what our combinations are for the other people because they're all injured. Knife not really needing to stop in and take a night off, though, because they're only going to take a day to heal anyway. We put Jor and Fork away in their bed. But how will you know which crown is the stolen one? It would be rude to steal any crowns from the evil sorcerer that he has that isn't yours. But how do we know they belong to him? If somebody else went in there to retrieve their own crown, and they saw mine in there, should they assume that it belongs to the evil sorcerer? You ask nicely, you think the evil sorcerer is gonna tell you the truth? He's gonna ask, why do you wanna know? And then you're obligated to answer honestly, but he's not, because he's a villain and he doesn't like you. He's going to lie, Pizza. Pizza, I put my hand on your shoulder. Villains lie. They're not honest. They do what they want. If they want to take your crown, they take it without asking. You ask them nicely to give it back, they'll push you over, kick sand in your face, and walk away.
But you're a villain!
Okay, well then same case then. Why would I ask them nicely? Why, if I am a villain, why would I ask them nicely for the crowns? Why would I ask them nicely if those other crowns belong to them? Why would I not just walk in there and take all of the crowns? We're stuck in that same situation. Or are you just saying this now, doubting me, saying I must be lying about villains lying? Well, then I would be telling the truth then, wouldn't I? And then we'd just end up with a whole sort of loop. Well, if she's telling the truth, then she's lying about them lying. You know? Ahem. It's 1,500 gold now. We'll upgrade the camp and get some potion brewery. A nice crown-based economy will fix this. You know what? You're right. I grab Gooblin. I put him into the blacksmith room, the forge, and I say, well, get making, Goob. As I drop down a pile of pewter bars, I turn around and I look away.
I thought I put a ban on selling crowns.
Yep. We're selling them now. You should have kept the ban up. Because you didn't. You took it down, and now we're selling them. Here's some interesting checks that we can now make before we move on. Is we can see the, wait, no, I can't stick, that's right. Drawer and fork are resting, so I can't use them. Knife is currently wounded. I can't peek at what classes they make if I stick them in training. I guess we'll go ahead and head over to... Oh, we can't weapon forge either. Okay, we go over to the armor forge then. You see Spoon over here? Fancy guy, fancy guy. We'll go ahead and upgrade their armor so they get 10 extra HP, only costing 50 gold and 2 iron. We've got Knife here too, who could get some upgrades. I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade them. Give them better armor. Wait, special abilities cost 2 less power. Hey. Upgrade that. Spending my gems. Ooh, and there's a shop here too. I still have 500 gold, which means I can buy an item. I could get more good shoes. I could get more boots for my boys. Ooh. Hey, I buy them. Shopping achievement. Wow. And nobody's available right now, so we're just going to have to sleep. And in addition to sleeping right now, I kind of need to use the bathroom. So on top of all of this resting we're doing at the moment, we're now also resting in real life. So chat, if you need to go to the bathroom, now's the time. If you want to grab a snack, get a move on. It's time for a break. Where also I'm going to play an ad here, because since we're just on the BRB screen, nothing's happening except for art displays, and that'll let us get rid of pre-rolls for the next half hour. So don't worry, you won't be missing anything during this ad break. So, see you in a little bit, chat. Yay, I'm back! But I get back and I see Shy Guy leaving. Oh. Means, with it being a couple of minutes since he has, I can't even say hello and goodbye because he's gone already. Hell. Well, thank you for the welcome back. We return to the Tinyfolk. Oh, you know what? We're also allowed to have another Tinyfolk now since we upgraded another building. I look at the folk. We cannot hire Fino because he's too expensive to— wait. Fino, mage. I go over to my components. I sell a little bit of leather. I recruit. I hire magician. Excellent. Then we don't have to pay to train them. And wait to train them. Though I guess it's actually a little bit cheaper. They were 150 to hire. But when you are— everybody right now is already classed up a little bit. But it only costs 100 to train somebody. But then you have to wait a day while they train. Caco, Willie pissed in my bed whilst you were gone. Did not. Come on, Gooblin. We know that you are a bedwetter because that's where you're used to going to the bathroom. Don't blame it on Willie. Take responsibility for your actions, but go ahead and just pull all the bed sheets and whatnot off. Put it over there in the laundry room and I'll take care of it after stream, okay? It happens. It's okay, Goob. And now we can take a look at firstly the hunter training. Okay, great, I can't— a vigilante! If we make Queen combined with a ranger, she becomes a vigilante. She can deal 3 damage and -3 defense for 2 turns. She can heal HP and remove burn, poison, bleed, and stun for only 5. I wonder what happens, since this only costs 5, if she's wearing the boots, the little booties, if this is free at that point, or if it has to have some cost associated with it, and it will instead just cost 1 power. I'm unsure. Then she has this, which would deal 5 poison damage and stun the target, ignoring attack and defense. Or deals 5 poison damage to all enemies, ignoring attack and defense. Beyond this 15 HP, I'm not sure that the Vigilante sounds very powerful for the Queen purposes. We looked at the Archmage training. We did not look at the melee training, though. If— War Lady? Oh, look, and then she gets a powerful damaging attack, dealing 10 damage to a random enemy, a strike for dealing 20, dealing 10 damage to the first and second enemy, and healing 15 HP and 2 defense for 3 turns. It makes her a little bit less supportive, as one of the things that the Queen had was a heal skill, and she loses that other healing skill and gets a kind of— and gets this instead. Honestly, I really like the look at this War Lady. I think we're gonna make our Queen into a War Lady. We just have to get a little bit more money to afford it. I would also like to train up our barracks as well. That way we can get the shield training, because that is an additional type of training that people can have, rather than say, here, staff forge. It just makes someone's magic staff a little bit more powerful. Here, theology, provides buffs. Here, potion brewery. Like, this will give us access to a new class if we upgrade this one. So we need 1,000 gold for that. I'll speak of the town limit. No shop. Hop back over here, so we can peek at what the potion brewing is. So there's the antidote. We don't have the components for it, which we can click on it to see what they require. So this antidote to remove status effects costs 1 root, 1 fruit. Big potion, which we can make at least 2 of them because it only takes 2 small shrooms to craft it. A normal potion takes pretty much the same thing, just the big one requires a weird shroom as well, which honestly then just makes making this big potion way better, since it's the small shroom that I have the lowest number of anyway. There's also brandy, which requires berry and fruit. And there's this Molotov cocktail, which requires sap. Wish I sold everything earlier. And fabric. Then last one, elixir for power. That's pretty good, but we have not gotten any flowers or any roots. So wherever we get them, we have not been to, or we just haven't happened upon them. I'm gonna go ahead and craft 2 big potions.
Wow, I've also got an alchemist achievement.
I'm moving up in the world. And, well, I guess that's it for today. I wonder what natural study is. I also wonder what muscle boost is, and what rune carving does. I don't know. We can at least peek at, say, the Grand Feast. Unlock a feast bonus. I guess it doesn't really tell us quite what it does for some of them, but...
Fantasy item, fantasy item, fantasy item,
Molotov cocktail, fantasy item. One of these things is not like the others. A way you can totally picture this now, too, is you've got, say, D&D, you've got your Artificer class, and you're able to make them into an Alchemist as their kind of... not multi-class, but their specialty. And then you just RP them for the Firebolt skill as just taking a bottle, sticking a piece of fabric on it, lighting it up, and throwing it like it's a Molotov cocktail. And you just roll with it like that. And then you just make it so that you're Artificer making these different mixes. RPing them in a way completely unlike they have any magic, and they just make normal stuff. They're not magical. They pretend like they are, and they're like, fireball, magically, and they throw their Molotov cocktail.
You know, for a class called Alchemist, they don't make much mist.
Pull out perfume bottle. Spritz, that's a mist. I love this idea. And then you just have to make sure, too, that all of your little extra features and the like don't utilize or give you any sort of magic. RP exclusively as non-magical Artificer.
Alright, who else do we want to bring? Do we even want to bring our queen back?
Something to consider is what our team comp should be. So we can take someone else out next round. Who did we bring out last time? We brought our queen. Maybe we'll put away queen. We'll bring out the priest. We'll bring out Spoon. And I suppose since Pheno is also just a magician here, we'll bring out Fork the Warrior. Next, we want to put them on with some artifacts. I'm going to remove everything so we can just put on stuff onto the people who are on our team. So, with Fork, I think what we'll do is we'll give both Fork a decrease in his special ability cost, as well as Spoon is the one who's able to restore the power. So with Spoon, let's give him the defense. You know, actually, I'm going to give him the backpack. I'm giving him the backpack. That way, when we're running out here, we can get more stuff. And then with Knife, I'm going to give him some good shoes as well, so that it costs him less power to do his healing buffs. And then we're going to have Fork focused on dealing all of the damage. And then Spoon back here is just going to repeatedly give him power. And then if any heals need to happen at all, we've got Knife to cover for us. And there we go. Okay, I rub my hands together and we head out for exploration. We're going to go over We kind of know what the Oasis was like. Let's head over to Citopia and see what it's like. We explore. Can't wait for the gun to become unlocked. Dude, do you think level 2 of Ranger gets gun? Oh, a combination of Ranger and Criminal gets gun, right? Okay, we've got Brute in the front, and then we've got some Plague Doctors. Ooh. Well, guess what I'm going to do now? We're just going to attack them with charge over and over. Or maybe first round we'll go ahead and just Warcry. Give everybody attack. Most meaningfully him. And then Spoon over here. We don't need to channel quite yet, as he only used up 5 power, so he's got a couple of rounds before he needs more. So, oh wait. First 3 enemies dealing 23 damage? Hold on. Hold on. Spoon, this is pretty strong. I forgot that was something you got. Though then again, we can also just Holy Ground them and deal them all damage over time. This would probably be just fine. We'll try that one. Everybody's burned. I guess I did forget to... What the? What is that thing? I don't like it. Kick that guy out of here. Somebody grab the bug spray. Or the... Maybe it's more like a dewormer or deparasiter or something. Say, look at this. His freaking heal costs 3 now. Cheap as hell. He heals 30, which means he will top Fork off. Full HP.
It's a leech! Ah, I don't like the leech.
Can I hover over him? What? He constricts? What the hell? He's very weak to bleed, but I can't help with that. And yeah, he is indeed a leech.
Well, we deal damage to them. Striking many.
Poisoned! Ouch! 30 damage. This Brute is really strong. We don't need a channel quite yet. I don't think we really need to heal quite yet either, because he heals for 35, and Spoon then, himself, would get over-healed. So maybe we just light them up. Big light storm. Taking them down. Killing one of them, and then Burn should finish this Plague Doctor off.
Yes, dead.
He just keeps constricting Spoon. Spoon! And then we'll spend Ritual to get rid of all of their poison. Wait, yep. Okay, just double checking to make sure that the Ritual actually gets rid of poison.
Poison, be gone. And then...
Only 5 damage. No. We want to charge. Wait, no, if we charge them, that will not kill the Brute. Though Brute does have Burn. And Burn would kill him. But I think Brute would attack before Burn takes effect. So in order to prevent Brute from being able to attack, we're just going to strike him. Constricting as usual. Over here with Spoon, I'm going to heal myself. Top my HP back off. Pray. Smite. I think Smite would be good. And then we charge. And now that we are brought down to 30 out of 50. Actually, we don't want to charge. Charge does 1 to 2 enemies. It splits off to the 2. We want to do strike. For the big hit against the 1 guy. And actually, the Burn's gonna kill him right here. Bye, Leech! Well, Leech is dead. We go to the next part. It's just a bunch of rats. It's just rats everywhere. Rat. That's a lot of rats. We'll charge them. That way when we swap over to our Archmage over here, we can go ahead and channel. Restore up his power. And then next turn, we can do another channel. And then we can use Knife's turn here. What's he looking at? 65 out of 100? Yeah, we'll go ahead and heal him. There you go, Spoon. I like this group build because it makes them a lot more sustainable over time. I can use way more of my power skills because then I can just have Spoon restore it. And then if I need more health, boom, we've got Knife here at the back for doing healing. And Ant! Hello, hi, welcome! So, I am gonna charge again. That way there's less rats for dealing less damage. And we can channel again to channel myself. Restore up some of my own power. And I don't need to do heal or ritual. We'll just go ahead and pray. Give everybody back up a little bit of HP. And then we finish this round. This is great. I love this team. The next battle, somersault, somersault. Oh no.
I hate the brutes. Alright. We strike them.
Ouch! 10 damage. I consider. We could channel Knife in the back, but kind of feel like I want to light storm them. Deal big damage to all of them. Help take them out a little bit quicker. So that way they can't do as much damage to me. But then do we pray? Or... because we don't want to heal. Do we really want to smite? We could smite the guy in the back. We'll smite the guy in the back. Okay. My turn. Attack, charge, strike. We still don't really need a war cry. We'll continue just charging that... or...
That won't quite take out Front Brute if we just charge. So let's go ahead and strike so we can kill him. Dead now. And then when we get to Spoon, we'll go ahead and use our power to restore ourself.
Do some channeling here on me. Power. And then we get to the back line here. We can go ahead and have Knife do a special heal. Probably to Fork up here as he's in the front. He's at the biggest risk for being hit, I'd say. And then we strike the guy. Yeah, because if we did charge, it wouldn't kill him. Though maybe... if we did 2 turns for charging, it would take us 2 turns to kill guy. Brute here anyway. I guess it just becomes who do we want to kill first.
Well, 1 charge. Next turn, charge again. I want to use this turn to do another channel to restore
Spoon's...
or sorry, Knife's power.
Oh no! Heal him, he's dying! Whee! Did we give Knife 2 rounds in Priesthood yet? I can't remember if he's just level 1 Priest. I think he is, because I think Spoon is the only 2nd level. I wonder if I should have just war cried as Fork even. I would like a team that had 4 people on it. That would be rather nice. I'm going to heal Fork, and then I will heal Spoon. It is so cheap to heal as Knife. It costs only 3. It's so good. I can heal forever, basically.
Alright, Brute. You're almost dead now. 5 plus 10. Aya. Ow!
Not even comment. 600. Oh my god, you're right, Welly. I do have 666 coins. That's... maybe I am a villain. Maybe I am evil? Oh. Does this change anything, though?
I wonder if I should try fighting the boss.
You know what, chat? I think we're gonna go ahead and try to fight the boss, too. This team composition is really good with its just general sustainability. And I have potions on me. I can drink them. I think we should be able to get the boss just fine. We eliminate Root. We move on to the boss. Yes, boss battle. Let's hope we don't die.
Well, that's Monarchs for you. Always evil.
Oh, burn very weak, huh? Okay, that's great. We are definitely gonna burn him. But for now, we war cry as warrior.
Ah, get him! He will die!
Okay, holy ground burns all targets. So I guess that's what we're opting for Spoon this round. Fork does have 10 power. That means 2 rounds where he can use his skills. So totally cool. Next round for Spoon, we'll go ahead and have him channel to restore Fork. This time we holy ground him.
Hiya! Burn the earth below mechanics.
You think the defense and attack will help you?
No! Burn, burn!
No smite. I'm going to spend this round to pray. Pray on me. The knife. The blade.
Ow!
Wait, 10? Honestly, that's not that bad for me. Alright, and then we strike. And then we'll channel.
Ow!
See? I love this free, no-cost channel skill. It's wonderful. It is the best, and now we're going to burn mechanics again. We can just...
And since that one lasts 2 turns...
That is perfect for the priest. Great team economy. Now imagine, too, when we get another class unlocked here to join this team, they will be so good. Wait a second. Mechanics, 5 attack, minus 5 defense. Oh my god. It lasts 1,000 turns. What the hell? Well, I'm glad I don't only have mechanics on my team, because he's going to then slowly reduce, make it so he takes less and less damage.
I'm also going to spend this turn to heal myself, I think.
Or even Fork? No, we'll go ahead and heal myself. Do I need to use burn? Yeah, because it looks like mechanics is attacking every time. So we want to re-smite him so we can re-burn here. I feel, though, what I should do maybe is burn as our mage. And then just burn every time as him. That way we can have our healer in the back focused on healing since it costs less. So we're going to Holy Ground as him now. Which mechanics is about to die! Easy, boss! Bye! It's done now. We got a razor blade? Why did mechanics have just a laser blade in his back pocket? He's a robot. Why didn't he have a proper sword? Huh?
Beep boop, robot booba enabled.
And then you fall over dead because I killed you. And then I weep for missing out on the robot booba. Hopefully the new class is a gun owner. What? Okay, now we can peek. We got the razor blade, which provides 15 bleed damage and a random bleed chance. So just any attack we make could potentially bleed our enemy. And now we're going to go ahead and unlock shield training. We've got 2k gold left. I guess we'll build out the slums. Do we want to build out the slums? We could always upgrade our magic place. 1k gold, huh? We have enough wood. We have plenty of wood. And some gems. Upgrade. Weapon forge. Only fork? I would kind of prefer to stick fork in some training instead.
Oh, wait, I can't because I brought him with me. Oh, should we make a sorcerer? It almost makes me want to wait to see what happens, though, if we get slums unlocked, what class we'd be able to have. I am actually gonna go ahead and take our queen and make her into a war lady.
Go, queen, go. Rise up. Gain strength. Fork gains strength. I think we will invest in slums. We build slums, only costing 300 gold.
Slums?
Yeah, the slums. I grab you and I throw you down there. Yeah, I think that one came vigilante here or something like that. I wonder what one level in every class does. Jester? I didn't realize last time, but the druid, there's a third skill right here is a snake.
Slither, slither, hiss, hiss.
Do I want to make my mage person a druid? Do I want to wait and see what happens if I put them in the slums? I'm really curious about that. I honestly think I'm gonna wait so I can do that one. I'm going to go ahead and put Fork and Spoon in the tavern to take a nap.
I rolled to throw Caco in the slums.
Roll a 20? And then you never see me again. I'm trapped forever in the slums. I can't escape. I inspect the die to see if they're rigged. You roll a 1? Alright, I think Goblin's rigging the dice for himself. He got a 20 when he first came into chat walking in, which he got yesterday too, by the way. And now when he's throwing me over into the slums, another nat 20. And now when Welly's trying to check if the dice is even rigged, he rolled a 1? Is this rigged? Goblin rolls another 1. Goop, what did you do to my die? Huh? Bringing my die over here? What do I want? I wanted to wait on him. And I can't have Knife train up today because he's wounded. I guess I'm just going to wait to do anything until tomorrow. I'm just giving a hard sleep tonight. And then everything increases. Oh, and look, now we've got 2 folks here we can recruit.
Erwan, the rogue.
Welcome in, Erwan. Nick, you can come in too. Yay, look at all my people. And now they need to be renamed. You know what? I hired on Fino, and he didn't get renamed. We didn't give him a new name. Fino.
You're Spork now.
Done. Now you might say, who are we going to name our other 2 people? Hey, plate makes sense, right? No, it does not. A plate is not a utensil. We are not rolling that. Mouthful. Rolls for fun. 19! Yay, the dice is only here for fun. However, Ant trying to roll to eat the shiny rigged dice? Yeah, right, no. You completely fail. You bumble it so bad, you drop it on the ground directly in... Not on the ground, you just drop it into Goblin's hands. He looks at you, smiling, rolling to name one Goblin, rolling a 16. Goblin's a utensil now. He's a rogue. I rolled to roll a 1. He rolled a 2. I think the die is teasing you. Okay. Another utensil. What else do you use for utensil purposes? Oh, I know. A ladle. I like ladles. I like how it sounds, too. So now we've got fork, spoon, knife, spork, goblin, ladle. And now it's just trolling. The die smiles at you. Or maybe you don't want, maybe you don't want to say it's trolling Goblin as the die is on your side and you don't want to upset it and have it turn on you. So, with shield training, you can see if we send a just untrained peasant to get shield training, they become a guard where they can hit with shields, deal 5 damage, pull the target to the forefront, so in whatever order the enemy is, they can grab them and say, hey, get out here. And then they're in front. Or they can give a defensive boost to all of the allies. Or they can deal 20 damage, but then they take 5 damage to themselves. And if we combine up anything, warrior with shield, they become a little knight. Oh, look at their little helmet. Can deal 5 damage, 2 defense to all allies, 10 damage to the first and second enemy, and deal 20 damage but hurt this folk for 5. So they end up with just a mix of the sword skills and shield skills. For a knife, they become a Templar. They're able to deal 5 damage, 2 defense to all allies, healing for 30 HP, or dealing 15 burn damage, ignoring attack and defense. But all of their skills are also very low cost. You can see 3, 3, 8. For Spork, who is a magician, becomes a war mage for 8 damage blast, 30 defense for 1 turn, 5 attack for 4 turns, or 5 defense for 4 turns. For Goblin, who is a rogue, they become a ninja! Dude. Goblin, you could be a ninja Goblin. You can kick, dealing... By the way, they don't have a weapon, though. They deal 10 damage, get 2 defense for 5 turns, and move this folk back 1 space. Or they can deal 10 damage and 2 attack for 5 turns and move this folk forward 1 space. Interesting dynamics. They can also use this skill where they get 10 defense for 2 turns, or throw a shuriken to deal 30 damage. And we already looked at what it has if there's nothing. And we already started training up our queen in the melee training. And she's already a war lady now, so I don't know what she becomes if we combined her with shield or with a criminal. I wonder what it would have been if we put our queen as criminal training. Huh. Okay. Magic training combination. I think we already saw it here. Warrior to sorcerer. Already saw the combination for mage. Wizard. But with a rogue, they become an occultist. They start a cult. Imagine if you had a team of just cultists. That'd be funny. They can do a stab attack that deals bleed damage. They can give 10 power to all allies, but deal 10 damage to this folk. They can deal 10 damage and heal 5. Or they can just straight deal 50. This sounds like it'd be pretty fun to have on that power team, where you can, or on a team with a priest, really, and just constantly be using this skill to give everybody 10 power. Oh, no, I'm thinking power in place of attack on accident, because of the way they're named. But this would just be the same thing that the Archmage does, it just heals for less, and also damages himself. With faith training, rogue combination makes for a sage. Look, you get a long beard, Goob. The Cult of Gooblin. I like the sound of that. As a sage, you lose your weapon. You can deal 10 damage. The target gains 30 power, though it costs you 10. Minus 5 attack for 3 turns, and stuns the first 3 enemies. Honestly, that's pretty good for, though it is expensive cost, it is 50 to cast that spell. Hunter training with a thief. Deals 10 damage. Deals 5 poison damage, ignoring attack and defense. Assassin, by the way. Deals 5 poison damage and stuns the target, ignoring attack and defense, and deals 7 bleed damage. And then finally, with criminal training, second level for Goblin, becomes a brigand, dealing 5 damage, 10 defense for 2 turns, stunning the target, or minus 5 defense. Honestly, the brigand sounds kind of weak, kind of lame. Also, it doesn't cost as much to train a criminal versus other classes. Fork becomes a brute, decreasing 3 attack, 3 defense, 7 bleed damage, 10 damage, and stunning the target. With a... Okay, Priest Sage, saw that combo. We saw Occultist already, which means we saw all the combinations there. I think what I would like to do is for Ladle over here, we're going to make him into a Ranger. Then we can also see how that combines with different classes. 100 gold. Purchase. And we just have to wait for them to train. And we can't make any more potions right now. I think for getting the mushrooms, we need to go to that first area. And we can't... I guess we could increase their weapons. I look up at my 150 gold. Sure. Upgrade. Fork. Upgrade. And then we just have to wait. We could also do a armor upgrade for somebody too. Plate armor, 20 HP. Except I can't afford that. I can't afford giving the -5 power cloak to knife either. Too expensive. Wait a moment, what are my components? I look, smiling, at my leather. Don't mind if I do. To upgrade knife to make his power even lower. Power cost. Free healing? I like Occultist, but Assassin does have ass in it. Tough choices, Goob. The class merging to make a new class is such a unique mechanic that I didn't expect from this game. I agree. It's really neat how you can make new classes depending on how you combine them. It makes there a lot more class variety than if you weren't able to do that. It's cool. It's fun. Did I need to put anyone to bed? Not today. I'm gonna remove everybody's components. We're gonna head on over to the town limit. Now we're allowed to have 4 people, but we don't have 4 people available. We'll go ahead and we'll bring all of them. Except maybe... Is this a suboptimal order? Spoon Mage to cast power in the back. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this order. Honestly, I want to just go to the first area so we can make more potions. I can't afford any of these, but we can peek at them and see the artifact. Doing poison damage, 10. Random poison chance. Kind of similar to that bleed item. And then we'll grab out our artifacts so we can put them all on our people. Now we want one of the people in the team to have that backpack item. Now Mage is the one who's going to be channeling most of the time, so we'll put them on the backpack then. I don't recall what the skills were on our apprentice or rogue. I guess we'll go ahead and give Spork the good shoes, and then we will get Gooblin the good shoes too, making their skills cost less. And we just had the 3 people, so we head out to explore. Oh yeah, we beat Zootopia, so now we have unlocked the Crystal Plains. Hectares of stones, shiny and sharp. We go to the fairy forest. Mushrooms. Wait, a bear? I'm not crazy about Gooblin's default skills. Go ahead and bleed bear and see how that does. Oh, he roared at Gooblin! Gooblin cries. Gooblin's sensitive. Don't tease him like this, dude. He weeps. Hi-ya! I like that the apprentice's default magic attack is just a magic trick. Gooblin do be lacking. Oh. I look over at Gooblin. Is this true? Gooblin, are you lacking? Are you not very cool or impressive? I'm crying! No! We are able to clear this out. We can't even get to knives. I'm gonna mix up their names. I'm gonna forget what they're all called. Spoon. Spoon. We're never gonna get to Spoon in the back. Ah, this time we can just go ahead and attack Small Slime. Hiya. Killing one. Small Shroom! Exactly what we want for potion making. By the way, I don't know if you have noticed, chat, but down here it does have targets to say who you are able to hit or who you are hitting. So for Magic Trick, I don't have to hit the first person in the line. I can hit one of the first three. So I could hit either Small Slime or Frog. Either works. So maybe with Icicle, we'll go ahead and hit Frog. Since Goblin, kind of weak, and with not very high damaging attacks, probably be better to use him to kill the slime. And then, do we channel for more power? I don't think there's really a reason to. Instead, I'm going, wait. Spoon finishes the battle. Thank you, Spoon. 3 small shrooms, berries, and weird shrooms. We go back to the town. Jor and Fork are now both upgraded in their weaponry. Knife getting a robe instead of a cloak, and now Ladle is a ranger. And now we can see what the ranger combines with everybody. Ranger! So Ranger with melee becomes a captain. He gets a bow attack, he gets a short sword attack, and then he can also have a power attack for 20 damage and a burning arrow attack for 5 burn damage. In shields training, he becomes an archer. Again, just arrow attack. Whatever this is exactly, I'm not sure. 2 hands holding arrow. Do you think he just takes his arrow and stabs the enemy with it? And then he does an attack that deals 5 damage to all enemies. Or a sniper shot where he does minus 10 defense for 5 turns. 3 damage and pierce? I don't think so. Because if it pierced and didn't get affected by any defense or anything, it usually says, ignores defense. But this just deals 3 damage. What I assume is that the arrow skill here probably is ranged and will only attack people further in the back. Or this option, which deals a lot less damage, will allow him to attack the enemy in the front. It looks either like a busted bone or a pierce to multi-hit. It might do a multi-hit. I could see multi-hit if that's what you mean by pierce, rather than, say, piercing armor. If it pierced just straight through the enemy and hits everybody. Okay, magic training with Ladle. He becomes a druid. Wait, but the weapon guys became druids too. Oh. Faith training with Ranger becomes a shaman. Look at his little mask though. Dealing 3 damage, minus 2 defense. He's able to heal for 15 and remove the others, heal for 30, or deal 30. Double hunter training results in a hunter, so he's able to shoot, he's able to lay down trap, he's able to deal 5 damage to everybody, or deal 30 damage. This is like a sniper shot too. Do you suppose then that he would be a good... Honestly, everybody combined with mage for that channeling is a good combo. Finally, criminal. He becomes an assassin. I suppose we already saw that combination when we were able to take Goblin and see what it was like. With 150 gold, and I look at my components that I have, where I can sell, again, still some leather, or some string. And I could maybe give someone a higher level that way. I guess we'll go ahead and just continue to upgrade weapons, right? Like, we'll grab Ladle so we can make his bow stronger. I like the description of that first bow as shoots almost straight. I'm a little bit more hesitant on upgrading Gooblin's weapon for the purpose that a couple of the classes he can become, he doesn't have a weapon, and thus the money we spent to upgrade his would be wasted. How much would we have to sell to get 300 gold? I'll look over at the components again. We would need to sell 4. So we'd have to sell our string and leather bits. Well, there it goes. 300 gold. Who's getting classed up? Did we already train someone to start being shield? I think I thought about doing it with Ladle, but I guess I didn't. Hang on. Warrior. I go back. Melee training. With Fork. Becoming a berserker. Where he can deal 7 damage and deal more damage the lower your health is. This other skill, whatever it's called, 2 attack for 3 turns, but makes this folk bleed. Deals 7 damage to the first and second enemy, deals more damage the lower your health is, and plus 15 attack for 3 turns. I'm going to make Warrior Berserker. I think he will be a lot of fun to fight with our mage, to give him power restores, giving him big attack boost, and then giving him the other little rage to make him bleed, to reduce his HP and deal big damage. String price sure is pricey. Inflation is real. With a singular string costing just as much as an entire sheet of leather. Time for my team. Drawer. Spoon. Knife. Spork. I think drawer in the front, probably the best. Though at the same time, maybe it's not the best idea to put my queen directly in the front. Maybe back him up a little bit? Maybe put Spoon out there instead? Bring Spoon to the front, since he has a little bit more HP? Alright, artifacts. Remove all. I suppose then, with drawer in the front. Rabbit foot, perhaps? Maybe give her a little bit more HP so she's able to just hang out there. Or do we give her the good shoes too? Knife the priest already has his robe and should theoretically make his heal free, I think. So maybe let's go ahead and give our mage these shoes too. And then we'll give Knife. And then we will give Knife, our mage. He was further in the back, right? 80 HP. Should we give him the rosary? We'll give him the rosary. And then we'll just go ahead and give Spork the backpack. Somebody has to bring that along so I can get more stuff. We go out to explore. Ancient Ruins hard, Oasis medium, Crystal Plains hard. Let's get the Oasis. Can we win? Can we make it through to the ruler of this realm? We enter in for Skeleton and the Djinn that is burn immune, apparently.
Wow. Now I rub my hands together.
I feel that just going ahead to strike, better way to go. Just to try to kill this skeleton quickly.
War Lady can't die, she's too strong!
That's the way I feel. Too angry to die.
Yeah, we got this, hooray!
Fight, 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 fight. Okay, Djinn in the back is burn immune. That means Holy Ground should not be used in this situation. No reason to channel at the moment, because it's barely any to restore. Healing, not worth it either right now. Let's just go ahead and light storm them and take them out quicker. Killing skeleton right away. And then we just have Jin remaining.
Spork is so weak as just little pathetic apprentice. Don't worry, Spork, you'll become powerful one day. Go ahead and do a little magic trick on that genie.
Genie's shocked. He's never seen magic like this before.
Healing cost 5. Maybe I should have given him the good booties. Then it would have made ritual only cost 22. Oh well. Alright. I guess I'll just do a light prayer for everybody. To really just let our guy. I need to remember everybody's names. These utensils over here, I can't tell them apart.
I'm back from lunch. We didn't face off against any mimics or clowns, did we?
Not yet. We did fight a big mech, though. That is true. And watch the Jin die. Hiya! Jin is dead. And I get some flint. I skipped to next day. Ugh. Serpents. Ew. Strike them down. Kill serpent. Jim the Jin. Are you sure his name was Jim, though? Have you ever met Jim? Are you just calling him Jim because you like the way that the name sounds? And if you actually asked him and he said, but my name's Peter. Well, he just shrugs.
That's his name now. I like how it is.
And now he's trapped as that name forever. Alright, Spork. Kill that front serpent with your sparks. I accidentally attacked the guy in the back, not realizing that that was single target. Hell, dang it, curses. Well, I suppose I'll go ahead and ritual, that way Spoon isn't poisoned. It's too bad I don't have another just single target skill that I could use to remove the poison. Oh well. 12 would not kill guy in front. So I guess I'll go ahead and strike him. Killing front serpent. Bye. Ow! Stop poisoning him! Spoon hates poison. He's gonna channel to help out Knife in the back. Restore Knife's power. Ow. I can't even kill him in one shot with magic trick because that's not enough damage from Spork. I'll have to icicle him instead. Kill the serpent. I hate serpent. And I just get more flint and fabric. I'm getting barely any. Weren't there special spoons to test for poison? Were there?
I want to kill the serpent in the back. Skeleton stands in my way, though. Hiya. I'm not healing with Spoon. Spoon is going to channel. Drawer in the front, bringing up her power level. Why do they keep targeting Spoon? They look at the queen and say, I don't know. She's very intimidating. I don't know that I like her. And so they run off. Yeah, all of Spork's attacks are all single target. Unfortunate for him. We'll go ahead and kill the skeleton with the icicle. And then we'll go ahead and heal Spoon with Knife. Knife casts heal. He stabs Spoon. Spoon feels better now. Yeah, strike that guy. I love just constantly being able to attack with my power moves. Knowing it'll all be fine, because then I can just channel away. Channel to give Spoon some extra attack power. And look, now Serpent's nearly done. And then I can use my move on Knife to heal up Spoon. Bringing them up so powerful. Look, and then next we're gonna fight the boss. And we're gonna take care of him, no problem. Serpent is killed. And get ready to die, boss. Well, what's the boss gonna be like? It's a bird? Just a big vulture bird, huh? Alright then. Calm sucks. I wish I had more of an attack rather than defensive move, but whatever. I strike for the damage. Hiya!
A normal-sized vulture. It's just a vulture. We're just tiny.
I'm going to hold off on doing a burning ground, and instead I'm going to go ahead and channel Spork. And then Spork can use an attack. And then at the back, Knife can heal. Ouch!
That was kind of a big hit. Don't do that. I'm going to use Sparks. That does more damage. Because I don't think his other burn was over time. Oh my god. Stop that. Heal. Spoon. Spoon might have to heal himself, too.
What? Flying? Extra defense?
Get down from there! You're not supposed to fly! Stop that! And now he's slashing at me with his claws as if I care. Drawer is too powerful. Too strong. Heal. We'll heal Spork. Yeah, we will heal Spork, and the Knife at the back can heal up Spoon. Spork. I can't use Sparks. Can't afford it. And I guess Icicle would be nice, because then the Vulture won't have quite as much attack. Just a little bit of a hint of a decrease. We continue healing up. Though, since our priest here is only first level priest, he's not able to give very big heals. So, as a result, Spoon's heal is better than Knife's. We really need to get Knife more powerful, huh? Ow, not fire again! Stop burning me! I think we need a channel. No, actually, I think I'm going to use heal with him. Spork is able to have one more turn of his Icicle attack. And as I'm checking HPs here, yeah, we'll go ahead and heal Spoon. We will heal Drawer with Spoon. If they're tiny folks, all the heals aren't very big. Don't give them a hard time. They're healing their best that they can. They're working their hardest to win. The giggle emote isn't on the overlay. Oh, you want to know why? It's because it needs to be refreshed. I forgot to do that. Hang on. Hold up. Chat. Refresh. Everything's deleted now, but now you'll be able to see the giggle again. Giggle your heart away, chat, and you can see it on the overlay. Go on. Use that giggle. Strike. I kind of wish, especially with how much I like, say, the intro music for this game, the battle music, especially here, feels, it's still nice, but feels like there could be a little bit more. We heal up Drawer. I know that now, poor Spork here, out of power, not able to be very strong, but I do need to keep everybody from dying too, you know? We don't need any deaths around here. Heal. I'm so glad that healing is so cheap over here from Knife, because then he can spend 1,000,000 rounds before he needs to be channeled. The same with Drawer wearing their boots. Double the amount of power attacks they're able to make as a result of having those on. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and channel Spork now. That way Spork can use one of their more powerful attacks. Prepare, Vulture, you're nearly dead now. So close. Look at that tiny bar. Prayer, heal, heal, heal. I'll look sadly over to Spork, though. I guess Spork does have a little bit more. Drawer's more important to me. I heal Drawer. Yeah. Of course, now the Vulture's just taking off, but the Queen's just gonna kill him. Vulture's dead. A tomahawk? What is this tomahawk? It's yellow even. I'm intrigued.
Look, Gooblin's healthy now.
And Fork became a berserker. Ladle has upgraded their short bow to a bow. Now we have 2.8k. Pissahawk more like? Dude, what the frick? Huh? Huh? I'm crying? I wonder what the Thieves Guild has. I'm looking over here at the slums. I'm looking at the upgrade. 900 gold, 35 wood. Is it worth it to get a Thieves Guild? I don't know. I don't know what that's like. I definitely, though, want to go right away. Oh, dang it. I can't upgrade Knife because he's wounded. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But I definitely want to keep at least 300 gold so I can get him leveled up. We'll go ahead and go over to the Calm Knight. Heal Spork. And honestly, I'm going to do Spoon next because Spoon, best character on the team. By the way, DOS, hello, welcome! Next. We did get Fork upgraded. So these are our remainder team. I want to upgrade Knife next time. Ladle would be great to... Would Ladle be great? Gooblin's essentially useless as is. I can't upgrade Spork because he's resting. Knife is gonna get upgraded tomorrow. Well then, Ladle. What do we want Ladle to be, though? This is the question. There's a lot of different routes we can take. But the Druid kind of sounds... eh. HP heals, I don't really want. I'm just gonna build up my Priest here for healing. I'm basically gonna build around having Priest and Archmage, and then the other people are gonna be kind of generally, maybe lightly defensive, but attacking definitely. You've been talking this whole time? Have I really failed? Oh my god, you've been here so long. I think did I read your name out? How? How? Punishment on me. I'm getting thrown back into the slums and I'm locked away there. I'm sorry, DOS. I can't believe this. I guess this is just today. You swear I said hello earlier? I might have, and completely forgot. Empty-headed streamer. Focused too much on my Tinyfolks and figuring out what I want to do with everybody. Oh, my little ants, what do I grab you for? And Pope, hello, welcome. Who's being punished? Me! Because I said hello to DOS after he's been here over an hour. At minimum. No. Oh. Unskilled and hopeless by me. Armor upgrade. Who's getting more armor? Oh my god, Knife's armor is expensive. 20 gems too?
I prioritize weapon upgrade.
Fork? Absolutely getting upgraded. Ladle already had an upgrade. Upgrade drawer. And then we're going to go ahead and again grab our ranger. What do we want our ranger to be? What do we make him? What do we do with this guy? The minus defense wouldn't be too bad. Who was the person that was able to move around? I think Shield was? Shield? I kind of wish I'd made Ladle a shield person so I could move the enemy around. Damn, dude. Did I No, I didn't upgrade Gooblin at all because I wasn't sure what I was going to make him. I'm kind of curious, though. About having Rogue and making him just hop back and forth. Goob, do you want to be a ninja? But I didn't mean movement on the side of moving my team members, I meant movement on the side of moving my enemies. There's a big difference there in how we play.
Oh, you did say you like Assassin too.
which I think was with Ranger combination.
Now look at Assassin. Backstab, deal 5 poison damage, and stun. 7 bleed. You know what? Alright, Goob.
Plus, then you can keep your little weapon. You can have your little knife. Look at your little knifey. 300 gold to upgrade.
We go back over to upgrade weapons and armor. Weapons already accounted for. Armor's getting upgraded. Definitely giving knife more power. Look at that silk robe. Oh no! Frick! I can't. I don't have enough gems for this. Alright. But do I want to spend it so that Ladle has it? Not particularly. I'd prefer to do something else with Ladle, as in train him. I don't think I was wild in the way that Druid looked. Pass on Druid usage. Shield training. I like the defense decrease. I don't think that's too bad. If I melee train him, he gets a little bit of range and close, but he doesn't have quite as much single target damage. If I focus him over at hunter training, I don't know that I care that much about trap, though his damage to all enemies isn't bad. You know, I think we will difficult. Do we keep him as hunter? Or do we make him be a captain instead? I think I'm gonna captain him. Double up. 10 power for 32 damage ain't bad. Yeah, especially if he has boots on, and then it only costs that 5. But my assumption here is this is also going to be a required range case, so I can't hit the guy in the front. I think that would be alright. We upgrade Ladle. And then we can... No, we only have Knife remaining, and we can't give Knife better armor because he requires gold. Or gems, sorry. But that does put everyone away. People resting, people training, upgrading stuff. Oh, wait! We can spend the time to make Knife's staff better, though. Giving him a slightly better attack and heal, which would be good. Make his heal a little bit better, you know? Okay. I run over to the town limit, and we go to sleep, because right now, everybody's getting upgraded. We sleep. We rest for the day. So many upgrades. And I think we're gonna do the same thing today. We're gonna do some more training. Train up Knife to become a saint. Burn damage, heal 55 HP to all allies, but hurt this folk for 18 damage. Deals 18 damage to the first 3 enemies. Heal 40 HP, gives 20 power and 10 defense to for 2 turns for all allies. I like that this one is free. I dislike that he gets hit for this. It makes me... I was going to make him this, the 2nd level priest, because I thought I was going to focus him more on support. But it kind of spreads itself out. It heals himself too, if hurt. My assumption, because of the way it's phrased. I'm not sure if this is going to double up and still heal him slightly. Because if it's free, it feels kind of worthless otherwise. I don't know. What were the priest's combinations? He becomes a monk. 5 attack, 5 defense, deal damage, deal damage, deal damage. Not support, not what we want. Shield training with priest. He becomes the Templar. Deal damage, defense, HP, burn damage. So the one support skill where it removed any debuff he would lose. So, though the defense isn't too bad, it's kind of a situation. Not sure I'm wild about that still. Priest here, becoming the mage, which was fantastic because that power. But we lose that heal that I like. We move on. Hunter training with Priest became that shaman. Where we have the 20 HP and remove burn, poison, bleed, and stun, which costs nothing. And he keeps heal. And he gets this damaging move and can deal the damage and -2 defense. So honestly, I like shaman a lot. I think shaman might be good. Shaman might be what we go with. I rolled to stab Welly's butt bone, you rolled a 1. You fail. You can't stab a skeleton like that. You just go straight through their bones. Come on, Goob. You stab yourself instead on accident. No! Yep. We're going to make Knife a shaman. That way we can get a free, keep this free heal skill. And then our higher heal that does the 35 will just cost a little bit, which I think is reduced already by him having the upgraded robes. So, yeah, Priest to Shaman. Enact. Activate. And you know, we're gonna then spend the time to upgrade everybody else. Wait, Spork, hold on, you're still just a level 1 now, aren't you? What do we make you? Sorcerer? 8 damage, poison, burn damage, bleed damage. Kind of nice combination, just a bunch of different kinds of damage over time effects. If we went for another level in magic, dealing 5 damage, burn damage to everybody, 20 to all enemies. Not super powerful, but not bad. The mage we already know. Hunter training I think was the druid, which I didn't like as much. I would prefer it to be a little more damage focused. Occultist sounded fun. But with their most damaging attack being kind of expensive power-wise, I think we're going to opt to make them the sorcerer. So we'll train them there. And did that cover everybody? Yep. So now we'll just go ahead and do any final upgrades to weaponry. Of course, to Fork, more powerful. And you know what? Maybe we'll go ahead then and make Goblin stronger too, since he hasn't had any weapon upgrades. Then we'll go over to our Armor Forge. And we'll increase Jor's armor, give her a little bit of extra HP. Increase Spoon's armor? Hell yeah, 10 extra HP. Okay, that's everything. Wait. Yep, that's everything I can do right now. I shuffle over to the town limit. Shasputin, lover of the Discaco's queen. Wait, I don't think that works with the number of syllables. Source error? I heard you need to go install CSGO for that. Oh. Like clamps. Ladle! Here we go, Ladle! Ladle's gonna go out adventuring alone now. Let's go! And the new areas we've unlocked are the Dusty Pyramid at medium. Ancient Gods may be buried below. And the Slimy Swamp. Putrid and human. We go into the Fairy Forest. He moves in. So we've got Shoot, which only attacks back row, and Trap, which will hurt the front 2 guys. We're going to Rain of Arrows, dealing 7 damage to everybody. Whee! Killing 2, and we just gotta kill the last guy. With our Trap. Aha! It makes sense to use Trap on the board, too.
It's like it was made to kill these guys.
Ooh, big mushroom. Mad mushroom. And you can see there as I hover over Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye doesn't even work on the front too. It has to be in the back past that. So if we only had 2 enemies, we wouldn't even be able to use Eagle Eye. Useful for if we go to maps that have more enemies on it. What? Poison gas? Ow! Stinky, where's my mask?
Mushroom stew's back on the menu, boys.
Ooh! I grab a bowl. Who wants some mushroom? I hope this isn't made with level 100 poison mushrooms though, because we're all gonna die. It'll be like Harvest Moon. If you're trying to woo the witch princess, you gotta do that eventually. You gotta throw in extremely toxic mushroom into the soup for her to smile, nod, and go, "Ah yes, good boyfriend character, excellent, I like this." Done! Oh, so many upgrades to our people. Oh, right. Do we need to throw that guy? Nope, Ladle only has to rest for a day. No point in throwing him in there. Do we want to do... Okay, first, maybe what we should do is head over to the town limit and decide who we want to bring out to battle. We've got 4 slots here. So, of course, we want to bring in Spoon, our mage, and then Knife, our shaman, for the support characters. And then we have Fork, our berserker. We're going to put him in front, since he has the bonuses to taking damage and then dealing more damage as a result, so we would like him to be lowest on the HP scale. Next, we'll go ahead and send out who? Drawer, our war lady, Spork, our sorcerer, Gooblin, our assassin. Should we combine them and see how Goob does? I think so. And then we can upgrade Drawer and Spork. Spork, get over here to the Staff Forge. Get stronger. Better wand. And then we'll go ahead and give Drawer... You know what? Since Ladle's in town, we should also upgrade them, huh?
Better attack weapon for Drawer, and then better attack weapon for Ladle.
You have to eat a little poison at a time to build up your tolerance. Alright. I guess I'll have this poison mushroom soup then. Hope it, again, isn't bad enough to kill me. A Stardew Valley mod would be really neat if you actually had to eat every day. And then some spouses can cook for you, and some can't, and you need to feed them. And if you feed them poison and kill them, the detective character shows up and starts the investigation. You get some Joja Insurance the agent life insurance out on your spouse right before the death. Oh my god. I would love a mod. That'd be so funny. Stardew Valley mod to turn the game into a detective game. Oh, that would be a lot of work. Okay, team.
I'm giving this spike bracelet to Fork, plus 10 attack,
minus 20 max damage. Lower HP, meaning more damage hit to the enemy. Then we've got Spoon. Spoon being our mage. We'll give him the backpack. Knife with the shaman. We give him the good shoes. Spork, our sorcerer, also getting a nice pair of shoes. And I think that's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gave it to Goob, right? Goob? No. I gave the shoes to Spork, who isn't even on the team. Silly me. Goob gets it. Did Goob have bleed attacks?
Can't recall. Hang on. I look at my folks. Where's Goob? Goob. Goob!
12 damage. 5 poison. Poison. Bleed. He did have 1 bleed attack. But I think I'm going to opt instead. Do we give him the boots? Do we give Goob boots so he can cheap shot more often? Or do we give him the razor blade so this cheap shot is more powerful?
Yes, Goob boots!
Whee! If only I had an item that helped with poison damage, because then it would work nicely with this poison dagger. The poison arrow as well. I think I'm going to opt for not using the razor blade. That way I can utilize, because of the fact of him having these 2 poison attacks. I'd rather have him be able to attack more often, I think.
Well, I think that's it for now.
Or do I first go over? Yeah, we're gonna go over to the potion brewery. We make more big potions. Make as many big potions as we can. I mean, when we head over to the town limit, we can swap out our items to instead have big potion. And there's the tomahawk. It deals 50 damage to a single enemy. Alright, we'll bring out 2 big potions and then 1 tomahawk, which then if we get to a boss, we can just throw that at them. By the way, nope, the save is just save and quit to menu. So we continue out to explore. You fell asleep watching this stream. Now you awaken and you're here again. I hope you had a nice nap, Emily. Naps during streams, honestly very comfortable. Now where do we go? Crystal Plain. Hectares of stones shiny and sharp. Ancient ruins, an old city destroyed long ago. Slimy swamp, putrid and humid. Oh, you know what? Dusty Pyramid's only medium difficulty, so I guess we'll opt for that one. And then we can see how this team comp does too. They go out to battle with a pharaoh and an ancient priest. Both of them being totally resistant to poison. That's not good for a goob. Now, where do we start? Fork. I guess we'll go ahead and just throw a tantrum. Increasing my attack power. Making me stronger, more powerful. And I don't want to poison, because that's useless. So what we're going to do instead is we're gonna backstab the ancient priest. Hi-ya! Yeah, that's right. Bleed for me.
Tantrum? Yeah! I want these guys dead. They make me angry. Look at the way the Pharaoh's looking at me, and he's got a mask on, and the ancient priest looks like he's maybe got a cool furry mask on too. Why doesn't my berserker have that? Fork is mad. He rises his pickaxe into the air in anger. He wants to fight. Battle.
Cataplasm. HP heal. Ancestral spirit. I don't think we need to attack right now. I guess we'll just go ahead and calumet the guy in the back. Then again, if we're working down him with bleed damage, let's go ahead and remove the defense on the pharaoh. Kill that guy.
I want furry mask. Me too.
I have no idea what's going on. We're fighting, Emily. That's pretty much all we've been doing, is just going into battle and beating up the enemies. Spoon at the back. Channeling our front warrior.
Yes, yes! Keep doing more! Look at that damage! 37.
And we can even rage charge, deal 37 damage to the first and second enemy. I blast them.
Oh, cursed! No! I weep, I don't like being cursed! Oh!
We don't want to backstab them again, do we? We instead, we don't do a cheap shot, we backstab guy in the back. We don't need to deal more bleed damage to them right now, because they're already bleeding. This is like a simpler Darkest Dungeon where you can combine classes. I never played Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is a lot of fun to play. Maybe I should go back. It has been a long time since I have streamed Darkest Dungeon. What if I went back to it? What if I streamed that again? What if I grabbed Darkest Dungeon and I placed it out in front of you and said, hey, it's you now, and I pushed you out into the dungeons where it's dark and scary and there might be a spider lurking behind you and you might turn around and see the huge spider and scream and try to run, but you can't run. That's not allowed. I push you forward to force you to fight instead. You scream, but I don't care that you're screaming. I'm unconcerned. I like it when you scream. Scream for me more, I say, smiling, rubbing my hands together as I watch as you then are forced to battle, and the enemy team all takes their turn and they kill you in one go, and oops, oh well, I can just replace you later. That's fine. Caco? Huh? What? I'm just talking about Darkest Dungeon. And yeah, I would definitely be playing with mods. I can't not play with mods. I'm gonna be honest. This mummy right here looks kind of like they're holding a gun. Why don't I have gun? Alza. Hello, welcome. Hi. What if I rage? So I can make myself bleed. So I can reduce my HP. Ow! Oh, that guy did a lot of damage. Well, that's fine. We keep going. Ooh, guy in the front. Burn very weak. I'd love to burn him. But I can't burn with Goob. Goob instead is just gonna cheap shot the guy in the back.
I got a few good mods I can recommend.
Pants grab? Grabbing the pants to pull them up. Put down the briefcase, open it up, and reveal all the different mod options.
Wow, so many!
Knife. Now is your time, Knife. Get rid of the burn status on poor Goob over here. Heal.
Aw, little leaf image. As we proceed to just... Wait. Maybe I holy ground this time. Then I can burn the mummy. And hey, burning the plague? The plague guy over here? I'm totally cool with. Alright. Rage charge. Both of them. Yes, Fork. Get them. High damage. 31. Oh no, but now Mummy's scaring Spoon. Spoon's back here shaking in his boots. Oh, he doesn't like fighting these guys. They're making him afraid. I backstab. Wait. Ancient Priest is poison resistant. Never mind. We're not poisoning. We just backstab. Backstab that guy.
I glance at DD Workshop, and the one on top at the moment is a
slime lady. And then it becomes the question, does that slime lady have any attacks that reveal anything inappropriate? Unsure. Ancestral spirit. Okay, Knife, take the opportunity. I look at the ancient priest in the back. We kill him. We bar fire on the ancient priest. Or lava, maybe? We channel energies for Fork. And then we can rage strike this guy, taking out almost... And then we can rage this guy. Fork does not have a hit that makes him deal extra damage to one enemy. It's either deals big damage to one enemy or deal big damage to two enemy. And then his other skills just boost his attack. Still good, though.
Alright. Burn very weak.
I guess I'm just going to poison dagger him.
Hi-ya!
Ouch! I forgot I was burning. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and just heal Knife in the front there. Whee! Pull up. Power. And this is going to be... I'm pausing. I'm kind of looking. Maybe I'll go ahead and take the attack from the mummy here. And instead, I'm going to just channel for a Knife. That way... Okay, for a second I thought I might have accidentally deselected him and channeled somebody else, but we're good. Just rage strike and we're done with this round. And then we waltz into the battle, to the boss fight, like we're a couple of big shots. Ancient God summons in. Fork begins by throwing a tantrum. And of course, Ancient God just striking with their claws right away. They are burn resistant, poison immune, bleed resistant. And I think, I wonder how much of an issue this is with bosses in general. Because it's going to make someone like Goob a lot weaker, whose 3 skills here are all damage over time. Though, Poison Arrow does stun the target. We stun the Ancient God, preventing Ancient God from moving. For 1 turn there. Ha-ha. Meow, says the god! And then starts doing the laundry. Is that what they do? They just stand around doing the laundry? I'm going to use a bunch of Calumets on this god guy right now. Because I think Fork can take at least 1 more hit before he dies. We'll wait. Oh! Of course, then he sets all my dudes on fire. That's not nice. But we need to channel Fork up here in the front so he can keep doing his big hits. Oh no, and then he curses Gooblin. Honestly, not a big deal. See, look at this. Frickin' Rage Strike over here now dealing 46 damage. This is crazy. He's so strong. Get him, Fork. Look at that. Oh. Yes, yes. Ow. Oh, no. Oh. Fork. My damage. Oh. I didn't want him to die. I guess I should have healed him. I thought he was going to be able to make at least 1 more round before dying, but no. Now it's almost a case of we need to rely on Knife over here to deal all of our damage because of his ancestral spirit. Go. I'm sad. I loved Fork. I really liked that Berserker class. And now look at him. He's dead. 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 We'll never get Fork back. It'll never be the same. We'll just end up having Fork 2, and then you just look between Fork and Fork 2, and you say, what's even the point of having 2 of these guys? I'm gonna use my Tomahawk on the Ancient God. Whatcha? Take that. Ow! I sweat nervously. Knife, keep on it with your ancestral spirit. Slowly working the god down. Oh. Goob? Goob? I heal him? Are you okay, Goob? Ow! Oh, more fire! Ouch! He's working us down slowly. I'm going to heal me. Wait, maybe I should actually use Goob to heal Knife over here. Big potion on him. 10k HP heal. Wow. Oh! I'm sweating. I'm afraid. Alright. Now back here. Thank God the Ancient God didn't use an attack because Goob would have been dead. I'm going to use Spoon to use the potion on Goob. There you go, Goob. You're saved. You're rescued. You're not dead. Unfortunately, though, Knife being unchanneled by Spoon does not have the ability to cast Ancestral Spirit again. I can either heal and get rid of the burn, how much HP does he have? 37? Frick, dude. 48, 51. Kind of a toss-up. I like Spoon better. I heal Spoon. Because then I need to use a Spoon to channel Knife rather than healing Goob. For the purpose, I need Knife to have his power up. That way he's able to use his fancy skill. Now you just need to survive this, Goob. Come on. Come on. You just gotta backstab here, and then we just need Knife to use his skill, and then Ancient God is dead. Did not attack Goob. Goob is not dead. We win the battle. We lost Fork. We did not lose Goob. That guy there. Oh, you know what? That also means we lose that bracer that Fork had that gave him extra attack and reduced his HP. So even in making a new Berserker, we won't have that item to use for him. That's very sad. At least no one else died. It's true. Alright. Dennis the Ranger? I don't really want a Ranger. I recruit Duck. And then I'm gonna go make him use shields, actually. We're gonna make him a guard. I've got serious ninth degree burns all over my Gooblin body. This is not okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Goob. It's alright. I go ahead and put you down into the tavern so you can get some rest. Do we upgrade anything else? No.
It is saying that we should upgrade these, though. Do I want theology?
You know what? I'm curious what the Thieves Guild is. Let's upgrade this place. Upgrade slums so we can see what the Thieves Guild is exactly.
Alright, we got 1,000 gold. I guess we'll continue forging weapons for everybody then.
One alloy. Oh, we've got lots of alloy. Jor. Get a more powerful weapon with a claymore. Do we make him get an even more powerful bow? I think what would be better is to give him a more powerful armor, so he's got some more HP.
Do we do the same with Spork? I wish I could upgrade
Knife, but no. No. It would be really good because then his 33 damage attack would only cost 10 rather than 15 while wearing boots. Very strong. We'll go ahead and upgrade Spork a little bit. And we can do one more. No. Everybody's already upgrading. No one else to work with. Head over to the town limit. Everybody's busy now, so we just sleep today. And now we can see what the heck the Thieves Guild does. So, with the Thieves Guild, we can pickpocket to earn more gold from combat. Treasure Hunter, greater chance to find items after each combat. Or Scavenge, earn more resources from combat. Honestly, we're having the worst time with gold right now, so I'm going to take pickpocket. I grab that one. We're researching. Why is it we do our research in the slums?
If you upgrade the slums, wouldn't it be not
Slums then, or I guess maybe a little bit not so bad slums, nicer slums, or do you think we just make it bigger for having more slums?
Oh look, hi Oliver, he's a warrior! Now we could hire the warrior straight off. But then which saves us time, but costs us extra money. And I am rather stingy over here. We'll hire the recruit. That way we can send him over to melee training, which only costs 100. We'll get warrior that way, thank you. Now, do we want to... Look at how powerful her sword could be. So strong. Gooblin, however, with his little weak blade, I think is maybe the one that could use it the most. Make him not so puny when he comes out to battle. Do we want to upgrade anyone else at the moment? Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade Tuck. The shield. Any armors to upgrade? I still have 272 gold. Spark. Knife. I can't get them. Don't have enough gems. Can't afford spoon. Could upgrade drawer. Could upgrade ladle. Maybe we'll save our money for later. I think that's what we'll do. Now,
am I able to have anyone? Oh, we've got lots of people available for exploration. Though before I do, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Knife still needs some more rest. We put them in. Go ahead and take your nap. Wait, can I also brew up some more potions before I go? No, we've made as many potions as we can. Back to the town limits. Back to our team comp. Full 5 people now, though. Which means I can just grab this entire group of people. Put them out here. Wait a moment, I haven't named anybody. They need names, the new people we brought in. Tuck. More utensils now. What other kinds of utensils are there? What do they call them? You know, you have a skewer? We already have a spork. Skewer, you know, when you have fondue. A foon. Fork spoon. See? Spork's right here. We already have a spork. He's been here for a while. He's weeping because you forgot about him.
Plate for the shield?
Pretty good. But a plate isn't really a utensil, is it? That's why I didn't opt for... Because I did think of the plate earlier. But I don't think a plate really... It becomes a tableware, placeware item, but isn't a utensil. And since I have such a small team anyway, I roll him to name him Wellington Skellington. You roll a 1. You completely fail. There is no Welly on the team. Spatula, though, qualifies as a utensil. It's spatula now. And Will Danger Zone. Hello, welcome. Butter knife would have worked. But I like spatula because it makes it a little bit more unique. Since we do have a knife, and then butter knife just becomes a specified type of knife, you know? But if we need anyone else, if we get upgrades, which it says we'll be able to have more people if we upgrade Tavern to level 3 and Temple to level 2. I roll for my name! You need to put the D20 first. And then you're able to roll. Have to start commands at the front of your message. So if you want to roll and try real quick, get at least a 16, since I think Goob had rolled the 16. Oh. You rolled a 1 too. I think the dice are cursed today. There has been so many 1s rolled on this dice. I think they might be broken. I think Goob did break the dice. What the heck? I roll to not roll a 1. Well, you're successful, but you only got a 4. Barely not a 1. I roll to fix the dice. Roll, are you okay? The dice, sweating nervously, says, maybe. 14. There's also a shop. I don't really want a rosary. Unicorn horn, 99 defense for 2 horns, turns. Holy hell. Can't get it though, so I do not have enough money for that. I pull out big potions. We load up our team now. Spoon in the back. Spork joins him. Ladle does as well. Drawer takes front position. Spatula hides behind. Spatula. Or maybe I shouldn't bring Spatula along. Maybe instead I should head over here and start training Spatula in a class. Which would be a fighter. We want fighter. That way we can get a new berserker. Spatula, that's you! Train! And well, maybe I should have made Skewer start practicing over here in Shield, so we could have gotten him to level 2, but too late. You know what? I'm actually gonna back up. Now we're gonna miss that little animation. I'm gonna use potions instead. And the new area that we unlocked is Bythe Con Mine, a labyrinth of long-forgotten passageways. which we're actually gonna do this place because it is not hard difficulty. We opt over here. Though, then again, we have been playing for 4 hours now. I go back. I sleep. Check. I go ahead and go to the town limit, selecting my folks. Spoon. Knife. Drawer. Sad, that's right, no fork. Drawer in the front. Goob, I suppose?
Yeah, we'll let Gooba be in this battle.
We don't bring spork. We'll bring ladle. And this is our party combination. Now we go over to our artifacts so we can put them all up. Drawer. Getting good shoes. And I definitely want Knife to have good shoes too. With Spoon, we'll go ahead and give them extra rosary for more HP. And then up here in front, since Ladle's right behind, we'll give them extra HP rosary as well. And then our Goob, we'll give them the Razor Blade, so they're able to get the extra bleed damage for bleeding anybody. And that looks like everybody in the team now has an item. So, we swap out. Where am I?
You'd have to roll to try to be named, Emily.
Goob got named because he rolled a 16. So if you want to get named, you have to roll at least a 16. Pope over there, I see, though, did roll NP1 or Dice Go to Hell. Well, you rolled there. Or didn't? Oh, Emily rolls for naming and rolled a 2. Sad. See, I think Goob rolled it so that only he would get named. Then he did, ha, yeah, let's totally name Willie as one of these characters. And then purposefully failed because he didn't actually want to share any the naming position with anybody. Even Welly trying to help out Emily was not enough. Yeah, there's like a 30-second cooldown, I think. That's why it didn't want to roll for you. Not enough time between rolls. Okay, so we're going to a hard area. Between the three, Slimy Swamp, Ancient Ruins, I'm most interested in the Crystal Plains over here, so this is where we're going. You're gonna go make a call, be right back? Okay, Emily. I roll for everyone who wants to be named to get named. 13? Nobody's getting named. That's a 13, that's below the difficulty check. And Quartz over here is burn, poison, and bleed resistance. Really good for Goob over here. Well, Drawer, get him with Strike, I guess, because we've only got the one guy. Hi-ya! And we just have to wait. What? Damage to everybody? I don't think I have a heal everybody skill anymore as Knife. I think I lost my 5 HP heal. I also can't shoot or do an eagle eye attack. I guess we're just gonna trap him then with Ladle. And Goob, there's no reason to cheap shot him because he can't bleed. Though this poison dagger does poison damage, it doesn't even do very much either. At least it ignores attack and defense. Anything? 2 damage? Useless poison? I roll to prove the dice are cursed. You rolled a 10. The dice look sneakily back and forth. You can't quite tell if they're cursed or not. Okay, Knife. You get him too. Just Ancestral Spirit him. We're gonna try to kill him as quick as we can. So, Then we'll just go ahead and channel his spoon for a knife. My internet went down. It sounds like it's a company problem. Oh, and they can't fix it until Monday. No! That's all weekend that you're losing. Unfortunate. Well, at least we killed Quartz. We got a flash stone. That's interesting. Next area. Oh, look at the little crystal guy. He's so cute. Oh, we hit both of them. Die! Ooh, the crystal flashed Goblin. Inappropriate toss violation. Someone get this guy a belt so he can't flash anymore. Cover him up with a bed sheet. Not appropriate. Hang on. Hold up. Oh no. Oh god. Where's my sensor? Unlock that. Get over here. No. Stop. No flashing allowed, guy. That's not appropriate. Bad. Oof. It's a good thing I had that little sensor bar, available unprepared. That way we could properly block that enemy. Oof, close one. Now do I do a rain of arrows to hurt everybody? Or do I just do bigger damage to Quartz? That sounds like what I want to do. That sounds more fun. I like ow! 20 HP to all of us. Not okay. I'm cheap shotting Quartz to show him what for. Take that. Blade! Definitely now going to take the opportunity to start healing up my allies, though. Do it before they get too much lower on HP. I heal the queen. There you go, drawer. Feeling much better. So we don't need to channel quite this moment. So what I'm going to do is also heal with spoon here to heal Goob. We don't want Goob to die. Wait, why is there a black box? Because this crystal was flashing Goob, and that is not appropriate, you know? You should know. You should understand. You can't just flash someone on stream. That's toss. That's a toss violation. Oh. But don't worry, we killed him now. Yeah, the little guy was defeated, destroyed, so no problem. We're in the clear, we're safe. Quartz has not done any flashing, so we're fine. Yeah. Or, he is kind of low at the moment. I think we're just going to go ahead and do a poison stab of him. And we do want to keep healing here. So we'll go ahead and do big heal over the ladle. Keep everyone's HP levels up! And then, yeah, well, then we'll want to channel, that way we can restore drawer to maximum power fill. Oh, the strike is so close to killing him. Look at that, 29 damage versus 30 HP. At least the bleed and poison should finish him off on this turn. 0? 0. Well, never mind. It didn't even deal 1. That's unfortunate. Well, at least he's dead now, thanks to Trap. Okay! Next room! Oh, Rock? They look a little bit like little cacti boys with little hats on. Actually, they're more like bricks with arms and little hats on. Little spike hats. Let's go ahead, since a lot of my skills are single target. Let's go ahead and just target one to kill them. Ah! Earthquake! Wide hit. Okay, focus on killing just the one. Trap front guy. It's unfortunate because this zone has had instead more powerful guys and fewer enemies, which makes Ladle a little bit less ideal, because for his stronger attacks, he really needs people further in the back. Oh well. Alright, backstab front guy, even though he's bleed resistant. Cheap shot just does straight more damage, so that's what we're gonna opt for. Boom, striking him for 19 HP. Location locked moves! Oh! Difficult, hard, heal. Heal Goob. There you go. Yay! And we're going to do the same thing with Spoon as well, and we're going to heal Drawer. We give less priority to healing Ladle, honestly, just because of who's who. I prioritize healing Goob because I don't want Gooblin to die. I prioritize healing Queen because she is the ruler of my land, and I don't want her to die either as a result. We trap the crystal. I can use my health potions too, though. This is an option. Maybe that's what I should do next round. Ancestral Spirit. No, I would love to Ancestral Spirit to deal the HP damage, but I need to heal my teammates. I heal Ladle. Knife kinda needs a heal too, to be honest, though. Though Goob needs a little bit of a channel in here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll use Spoon's turn to heal Knife. Bring him back up to full. And it'll only be 2 turns for Queen to kill this rock guy. They look like little square crayons. Oh, that is what they look like. Adorable, cute, precious, my friends. I'm saving up my power, since I'm able to use- since my channeling is going to be focused on being used on other characters, we're just going to poison dagger him, which will also give Knife an opportunity to cast heal on Goob over here. Bring him back up a bit. I'm also hoping that final boss guy will not have a bunch of AoE attacks.
Alright, finish him off. Whee!
Flashstone and Amulet. Here we go. Last one. Can we kill boss? It's just a crystal. It's just a big crystal. Well, we strike him. Hi-ya. You know, that wasn't that bad. And now we can Eagle Eye with Ladle. Pachoo. Take that. 34 damage. Big good hit. What? And then he fired multiple rays? That's not what I want. And he's also immune to all this damage, so can Goob even hit if he does his cheap shot? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and not try it this time. And I'm going to use Big Potion on Ladle instead. Sounds reflective. 5 defense. What? What? And we're going to heal Drawer up there in the front. Round. Oh! Don't attack Spoon! Why does he have to keep attacking my favorite guys? Burning useless. Channel not necessary at the moment. I heal myself. Are we fighting God? No, we're just fighting a big floating crystal. We already fought a god. That was over there, what, the pyramid or whatever? Yeah, we already fought the cat god. We strike again. Take that. Slowly, we bring down Prism. Except he keeps casting this defense. Eagle-eyed. Wachoo! At least we have Drawer and Ladle on the team, so that they're able to hit with their attacks. Poor Goob, though. I guess he can backstab. 15 damage isn't the worst, but he's only going to do 10. Well, Prism, do what you can, I suppose. There you go. And the man 630, welcome. This is God's dad, the crystal. So if we break crystal, will it free a new god? I'm concerned now. I'm particularly concerned for our people. I think I should have used Knife to heal Drawer. That way I could... No, I guess they both heal 35. I thought for a moment that Spoon didn't heal quite as much as Knife did, but they heal the same amount. We heal Drawer. This fight isn't going so well, I think. God is powerful. I actually think it's doing fairly even matched right now, since everyone is above half health. Prism is also at half health. I think we're doing acceptably. It could be worse. Him having those AoEs is one of the roughest things. Pachu, Eagle Eye. We're gonna need to channel power on Ladle soon, though. Do you think they can manage? Think they can manage for one more turn? I guess we'll go ahead and potion drawer just to play it safe. Ow! It's burning everybody! We'll heal Ladle. And then we'll heal Goob. And then there'll be another round where I hope I don't accidentally take too much damage on one of these people. Heal Goob. I'm glad I at least got the 2 heal classes, because that might make this fight a little bit rougher otherwise. We're getting close though on Prism. I guess alternatively, if we had more attack damage classes in our team, that would be another way that would make this go better. More heal, please! Okay, just give me a minute. Ladle keeps burning. He keeps firing multiple rays. 18. Goob! Just a little short on their damage. But don't worry, because guess what Knife can do? They can end the fight. Bye, Prism! He's dead. I win. We get Flashstone, Amulet, and Diamond. But we skip back to town, and nobody died. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and peek outside real quick. We get over here at Port Pelican. Very hard. The whole place reeks of oyster. I wonder if after beating Port Pelican, that will take us all the way up to the castle. Or if it'll actually be a... Whoops! Actually, it goes over here! I'm not quite sure. It also makes me wonder if it could be a little bit of an RNG case. Like you travel through a bunch of different areas and randomly only one of them will get you over to the castle, but you don't know which one. I don't know, but at this point, we beat that area. I wasn't entirely sure how it would be. Oh my god, hang on. Quick peek over here, clicking the wrong buttons. I have 7.8k. We got huge gold win out of there. I peek at Thieves Guild. Oh, it's just a straight upgrade. I guess this makes it so you should actually upgrade slums earlier on. That way you can get these, all of these upgrades. Especially gold. Anyway, chat. Thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. Tomorrow will be another farming sim. Both I have been a little bit more in the mood for farming sim games. And so it puts me more willing to play them, since a lot of them are very similar, just slight kind of execution differences. But I want more again. I go back and play more. Oh boy, Happy's Humble Burger Farm. Thank you, Chansey. Well. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. You're all appreciated. Thank you for the bits that were cheered, resubscriptions, as well as the follow. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And a reminder that Tuesday are now streams, and that Wednesdays are Dwarf Fortress streams. And we have expanded our trap hallway on Dwarf Fortress. I have relocated our were-lizards to their own little dedicated room. Make sure you don't miss the dwarf stream. There's even a vile force that's waiting at the start of the Dwarf Fortress stream to come run in and test out our upgraded trap hallway. You're addicted to streaming like I am addicted to D&D. Honestly, maybe lightly. I do like having a balance of non-stream days too, because I like having days where I just wake up and go, nothing. But I do I do really like to stream. Streaming is fun. I look at you. I grab you. I throw you. You look back as I wave as you get further and further and further away. Bye!